That's a sad excuse for an alarm clock. Ugh. I don't want to get up. Why? Why? It's Monday. Why do I gotta get up? Snooze. Snooze. Why the heck am I? What the? Why? What is going on? What day is it? I don't even know what's going on. What do I gotta do today? It's Monday. What do I even gotta do today? Oh, that's right. 3,000. I gotta celebrate. I gotta do a live stream. Gotta get everyone together. Gotta make a cartoon image, ChatGPT, design it out. Gotta type out a whole thing on that. Get it real fun. Gotta make sure everybody's there. Big party, big party. Type out a whole big long paragraphs thing for ChatGPT so it can create a fun image of the source. What am I doing in a 3K celebration thumbnail? Geez, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? Everyone's got to be there, not just people. Got to invite the animals, the plants, the mushroom kingdom, mycelium. Got to invite Bigfoot, Sasquatches, the unicorns, dolphins, whales. Everything's got to be there. Everything's a part of this, not just people. Got to be, tropical, of course, the beach, the ocean. Got to do that. Driving a race car, no doubt. Shout out to Timmy, the racing channel. I mean, Timmy does everything. It's tough doing everything, though. It's more important just to be yourself and just do you. That's what I found in this life. It's just better to be you. Oh my God, there's a camera on me. I didn't even do my hair yet. What the? Why are y'all? What are y'all doing here? I haven't even done my hair yet. I gotta go. My beard isn't even combed out. Like, what? Why? Who? What? Who's here? This is embarrassing. Simple family lifestyle. You're here? Is this a dream? Am I even a 3,000 subscribers celebration? We're in it? This has to be a dream. This can't be real. Coach Julia Eden here. Oh my God, welcome in. Simple. Whoa, you're number one in the top charts. What? Stephen B. Dude, Stephen B's here. She's number two. Simple dropped happy poo in my dream. This is dream life. This is dream life for sure right now. Coach Julia Edens. Crystal World dropped a hundo in my dream. Oh my God, dream life. I love this. Simple. Anfield. Oh, I got to give Anfield a blue jacket. Hopefully that sticks in real life when I wake up, because he deserves it. Anfield's a rock star. Anfield Road layout in the loft. Yes, welcome. Stephen B. Oh my God. Am I awake? Am I still dreaming? Was that even a real alarm clock? This is the day in the life. I think it's Monday. I don't have to work till 2 o'clock today. It's 10 a.m., 12 a.m. So I got time. So I could do a marathon live stream to hit 3K subs. So I'm at I think I'm 15 subs away or something. So maybe y'all could share this out if you want. Whatever. I don't care. Coach Juliet's here. Simple. Oh my gosh. Stephen B. Welcome. Connect to everybody. Network with each other. Crystal's World. She's been with us 6+ months in the Dream Life Collective. But really, we got 2 years. 29 million up in the building. We got 29 million. Look at that. 29 million. Smash out tap, tap, tap. Come on, everybody. 7 million thumbs ups. We got to match that. 29 million, 24 million. All right, 7 million thumbs ups. We got to see that go towards 24/7, 24/7. No, 29 million. 20 joules. Cool. No dollars. Okay. All right. Whatever. We're all going to be rich. So we're all going to be sharing lots of dollars as we build this thing. Crystal's World, Simple Family Lifestyle, Stephen B, Fairbrick Studio, super networker over there, super supporter. Fairbricks is awesome. Simple. Crystal's World says congrats. We're so close. I mean, this is a dream. So this is lucid. We're lucid right now. So it's gonna be 3K. When I wake up, I'm gonna be like, what the hell happened? I'll be like, what the hell happened? Look at this. Look at this, everybody. Look at this. Just look at it. Would you look at that? Ah, beard. Look at the beard. Just everywhere. Look at that. Look, just look. Ah, look at that. I haven't even done nothing with it. I'm just pulling it out. And my hair. Oh yeah. Look at this. Just look at it. Just look. This is what I do in the morning. All right. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna have to get my hair and take a shower, use the bathroom, and everything. I'm gonna have to like make some hot water, drink for the morning. I gotta do breakfast. So much to do, so little time. Just kidding. Get nothing to do. I got 4 hours till work, and then I only worked 3 hours today, so not even worried about it. Crystal's Worlds as congrats. Simply Debbie Sue in the building. Welcome in. Coach Juliet Eden says, oh, right. That's right. Hawaii time. Yeah, it's only 10:15 a.m. Jesse Journals in a boxes. Congratulations. 3K. Yeah, I mean, we're in the process. We're at like 2985 or something. I haven't looked. I didn't make this subscriber only. I hope that doesn't limit anything because new people will come in and out, and I'm hoping they just sub because we're awesome. Yeah, great. Best community on all the internet. It's this one. It's all of us. It's all our communities really combined. The source is just a hub for it all. Coach Julia Eden's, Jesse Journals in a Boxes, Stephen B, Fairbrick Studio, Simple Family Lifestyle, big party, let's have fun, let's dance, maybe we'll sing, maybe we'll do something fun. Jesse Journals is hanging out, Simply Debbie Sue, Simple Family Lifestyle, Fairbricks, it's the who's who, Coach Juliet, Stephen B, have fun in nature, welcome in, new connection, have fun in nature, how are you? 5th thumbs up, thank you for that. We're at 8 thumbs ups, 13 million in the building, 8 million thumbs ups. Fairbricks, Coach Julia Edens, Jesse Journals, Simple Family Lifestyle, have fun in nature. Says a lot of friends here. How is everyone? Chilling. We chilling, y'all. Eat back, says Stephen B. Let's see here. Coach Juliet, have fun in nature. Fairbricks, it's the same. It's a crew. It's real source, so simple. Congrats. You got 10,000 subs. Simple Family Lifestyle hit 10,000 subs. That is amazing. You got to do a big old party. How about a reveal? You need a reveal, Simple. A reveal. A real reveal. Fairbricks up in here. Fairbricks got like 100 million gazillion subs, but that's that. We're just different. Rising Phoenix, what's up? Okay, thanks for the congratulations. I mean, we're ahead of ourselves. This is a dream. I'm still sleeping right now, but Stephen B says hello, have fun. Thank you. Rising Phoenix, Jimmy Myers, welcome. Shanazzle, look at that Shanazzle, everybody. Look at that Shanazzle, good basil. I haven't even combed my mustache yet. I haven't even greased my beard or nothing. I haven't even done my hair. Oh shoot, my chat just went flying. I'm probably way behind in the chat. Let's see what's even happening in this chat here. Jimmy Myers came in. Rising Phoenix, Fairbrick Studio, Member K1W is in here. Coloring View, new connection, welcome in. Fairbrick Studio, have fun in nature. Jesse Journals. 8 million thumbs up. That's right, Rising Phoenix. 8 million thumbs up. Share it out. Thank you, Simply Debbie Sue, for sharing it out. Stephen B said, are you going back to sleep? I am sleeping. I'm really in dream mode right now. This is lucid. This is all lucid right now. Rising Phoenix says, hi, everyone. Simple said, shared it. Thank you for sharing. Everybody share this stream out. Let's hit 3K. Let's hit 3K. And then when I wake up, I'll be like, what happened? I'm embarrassed by what just happened in my dreams. Coloring View said, how many do you need? Is it 2 or 20? I think 15 when I started the stream, but y'all could look. The hair is cool, Dora. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. The hair is cool. Oh, thanks. Coloring View said, very close. Coach Julia Edens, Benjamin Dover. Ben Dover, you're funny. Go clean your yard. Oh, okay. No, how about you go clean my yard? I'm sleeping. I'm not trying to do nothing. Rising Phoenix, have fun in nature. LGGG love in the building. Only Bigfoot is here. You're in the picture. You're in the image on this YouTube thumbnail. You're always there, Bigfoot. You and the chickens. LGGG loves is just was looking at Fishy. Oh, I didn't know. What's going on, Fishy? How's Fishy? How's everybody doing today? Coach Juliet, BDBGP. Let me get you that blue jacket. I'm still dreaming right now, but you got to get that Blue Jacket BGP. Have fun in Nations. We're great. Hope you are. Yeah. Down the road is in here. Jamie, what's up? He says, hello, brother. How are you? How are things? Totally chilling. Just woke up. It's a Monday. I'm still dreaming. I'm dreaming that I'm hitting 3K subs right now. And I still got to get up and shower and use the bathroom and everything, and get the hot water going, get a little breakfast going, and just hang out with y'all for the marathon for a little while until we pass 3K, and then we'll celebrate. So you could let me know how the subs are. Let me know where I'm at. Hope Deb's okay, says Stephen B. She's doing okay. I visited yesterday, Deb, and over in the hospital, and hung out over there. And she made friends with her roommate. She's making lots of friends with her roommates in the hospital. And they're just continuing to do the tests and the scans, and they got the IVs going, and all the things. And we'll see. We'll just see what happens. I mean, it could be surgery stuff. Could not be. Maybe they'll figure it out without surgeries. I don't really know what's going to happen. But one day at a time. But she's in good spirits. She's at least up and able to walk across the room, and she can breathe a little better and talk a little better and everything. So they're making progresses. Welcome in Muscan W3M3. Peace be upon you. Like that. Oh, thank you so much for smashing that like. We got 14 million likes in here. Let's get the people up in here back up high again. Let's go to 20. Let's go to 30 people. I want to see 30 million people in here. And then I want to see 100 million likes. I want to see 30 million people in here like pretty soon. So when we all share this out, we'll have like 30 million people in here. And then I'll see like 100 million likes happen like really fast. And then we'll look and see the subscribers hit like 3,000 subscribers and then some. Maybe we'll go to 4,000 today. I don't know. Maybe we'll hit 5,000. Who knows what's possible? It's a dream, right? This is lucid dreaming. Have fun in nature's here. BDBGP said, what up, everybody? Muscan said, sport me. I get to know people, and then I get Blue Jackets out once I get to know them, check out their channel and everything, make sure they're all of age and stuff like that. So it takes a little time. Rising Phoenix, Fairbrick, you got to be a part of the community. You got to get to know my friends. If you get to know my friends on here, if you network, feel free. Anybody share your link if you like, so new people can connect with you. This is Source Network. This is the Dream Life Collective. This is the beginning of something so great for all of us. Fairbrick Studio, Lakeside Laura, Lady Dingaling is in the building. We're right there, so close to 3K. Let me know how I'm doing sub-wise. I can't look at it right now. Coach Julia Eden's down the road. Deb's doing okay. She's doing all right over there. Lakeside Laura, I'll try to visit her. She said I don't have to visit every day, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if I got time, I'll pop over there each day. It's just during the work week, it's a little busier. So Lakeside Laura's got in the 6+ months in the Dream Life Collective. Down the roads in 6+ months in the Dream Life Collective. I got to share out a post celebrating all y'all that are 6+ months. Some of y'all are 7+ months. But the next milestone is the 1-year milestone. So just so you know. BDBGP, Broke But Blue Bless Carol's in the building, Jesse Journals, Coach Julia Eden's, Fairbrick Studio, Rising Phoenix, Simple says I want to play buttons. We're all getting that play button. Simple, we're all getting that play button, no doubt. Muskin says good. BDB says salute, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Simply Debbie Sue, awesome. This is the life right here. Thanks for smashing those hearts, everybody, and all those little images, celebration images on the side there. I see them. I don't do vertical that much. Do a lot of StreamYard, but I see them down there. Thank you for smashing all those beautiful images and hitting that like. We got 16 million thumbs up. So we got 14 million in the building. Jesse Journals, Rising Phoenix says, thanks so much for your work. Muskin is here. Welcome in, Muskin. Fairbrick Studio. Only Bigfoot says you look like Jamie. Oh, do I smell like Jamie, though? I'm not going to shower live on a stream, but I might turn the shower on, and I might act like I'm showering or something. I might get on the toilet, and I'm not going to film it, but I might flush the toilet. I don't know. It's a day in the life. It's a dream, so... but I'm sorry if y'all were wanting to see some of that. But, Jesse Journals and Unboxes. Brenda Huckleby says, let's go the source. Welcome in, Brenda Huckleby. How are you? Broke Bound with Bless Carol's here. Coach Julia Edens. Hey, some of y'all haven't been on 5 Questions with the Source yet, like you, Coach Julia Edens, have not been on 5 Questions with the Source yet. So you go ahead over to my channel description and go to the bottom. My email is listed there. And you send me an email. Say, I would love to be on 5 Questions with the Source. And March is a great time to do it. And I'll pick a Saturday or a couple Saturdays in March that I can do it. And there's a couple y'all out there that, like Side Laura, you too, you haven't been on 5 Questions. Kyle Vlogs hasn't even been on 5 Questions. Welcome in, Kyle Vlog channel. Yo, how's it, brother? Welcome in. How are you? Jesse Journals, Kyle Vlogs, Brenda Huckabee said party right here. That's right. Rising View says nozzle is preposterous. I don't even know what that means. That's like too high level English for me. I don't even know what preposterous means. Broke up on Blue Bus Carol, Brenda Huckabee, Rising Phoenix, Fairbrick Studio, Coach Juliet Edith, BJP Journals. Down the road, Jamie. It's a who's who up in here. It's the Cheers bar. Where's Chris Lee? Wake up, Chris Lee. Get in here. Brenda Huckabee, Broke Up on Who Best Carol. Where is Sandra from Poetic Tears? Come on in here. Get in here. Where is Nemo 504? Come on in. Come on in. Let's celebrate. Where's everybody? Everybody else. I'm calling y'all in. Let's see how that works. Gemini Peace. Welcome. Gemini Peace says, Aloha Source. How's Deb? She's doing all right. She's doing all right over there. She's in good spirits. She was up, sitting up, and she had her dinner yesterday and hung out with her, and we chatted with her roommate for a while, and they're having fun over there. So, but yeah, one day at a time, hopefully get some good progress over there. Kyle Vlog says, please look at my post, everyone. Brenda Huckabee's here. Down the road, Jamie. Kyle Vlog, one day I'll do some traveling one day, and I'll get up to Canada. There's so many people to visit in Canada, but there's also so many in America, too. I'm not saying there isn't in America, but I'm just saying, like, Tracy's Local Learnings, Down the Road, Jamie, Bigfoot, Tuber Chat, Red's Room TV, all of them are up around Canada, and you can do one tour and just kind of go and just connect with them all. Maybe we'll do a convention. Maybe we'll do a convention, a Canada convention. We got to do a USA convention too. We got to do a Hawaii convention over here. We got to do a global. We got to hit Europe conventions. We got to do Africa conventions. We got to do Antarctica, Australia, you name it. We got to do conventions everywhere. But just saying, that's coming. Gemini Peace in the building. Brenda Huckabee, Simple Family Lifestyle. LGG Love says he was fishing as usual. Nice. We love fishy things. I'm glad. That's what he loves to do is fishing. So I love it. Coach Juliet, Brenda Huckabee, Bigfoot says I can smell you from here. Oh, great. Well, pay me some money then for those free smells, Bigfoot. I could smell you from everywhere because you're a freaking big old gorilla ape looking thing, and you need to shave, and you got smells in your armpits, and you got smells in places, all places. But I'm not getting too close. I'm keeping my distance, Bigfoot, because you're a smelly gorilla. I'm sorry if I call you a gorilla. You're probably not a gorilla, but I don't want to offend you or anything. But you still got Jello stuck in your curves. Just saying. Gemini Pieces here. Brenda Huckabee down the road says you got this. I thought I smelled something. Go shower. I'm telling you, the smell-o-vision is gonna have benefits, but yeah, it's also gonna have some downfalls, some downsides. We're gonna forget to turn off the smell feature on our phones and our devices. And just like when you do on a Zoom call and you forget that the camera's on and you're like, I don't know, naked or something, or you're burping and farting and stuff. And when you got the Zoom on and like, it's a new world when smell-o-vision comes in. Like, of course, it's going to be great to smell like all the like fresh cakes and all the fantastic, meals and veal parmesan or some sort of, I don't even know what, but it's going to be wonderful. All those cooking channels are going to do really well in smell-o-vision, but then there's going to be a lot of like us forgetting to turn off our smell feature, and then we're all like, I didn't even shower yet, and why are y'all smelling me? I forgot to turn off smellers. I'm so sorry, everybody, and it's going to be embarrassing too. Jonah Peace down the road. Silly W. Sue down the road. Jesse Journals in the Boxes. It's great to hear that Deb is making progress. Yeah. Down the road. Gemini Peace. Simply W. Sue. LGG Love. Oh, yeah. Real Outdoor Dad passed. I thought it was a stepdad. I'm not really sure. But, yeah. I thought it was about a week ago. But, anywho, I should do a mohawk or something. That would be cool. A mohawk would be cool. Do like a little curly thing right here. Get a little curly hair going or something. Do some sort of silly thing. How's that? How's that look? There we go. It's silly. I think it's pretty silly. LGG Lovage in the building. Brenda Huckabee down the road. Yo, good dream. Yeah, this is lucid dream. I've never dreamed like this before. 3K subs. How close am I, y'all? Check my number if you could. And did you share this stream out yet? I don't know if y'all shared the stream out yet, but y'all got to share out this stream. That was the saddest excuse for an alarm clock ever. When I woke up at the beginning of this stream, it was like the saddest excuse for alarm. I don't have an actual alarm clock. I just use my phone. So LGGG Love, Simply Debbie Sue, Gemini Pieces. Please give Deb all our love and prayers. Absolutely. I mean, you're giving them to her right now with our thoughts and our prayers, and because God is receiving and directing, redirecting all the time. So we're all connected. It's all one. So no doubt it's happening. Coach Juliet, Brenda Huckabee, LGGG Love, Broke by Bottom, Really Blessed Carol, Bigfoot says send me subs. I'm hungry. That's a different type of sub, Mr. Bigfoot. I don't know if you knew that. You're not human at all, so you might not understand some of these human things. But I would like some subs too. I don't know about Subway, maybe. I don't know. Quiznos. There's all sorts of sub companies out there, and then I prefer the local people that are like most clean, or healthy and tasty and all the things local. I'd like local too. Shout out to local businesses. Shout out to all those doing the organic and all that sort of stuff. Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley's in the building. Is that your day today, Rhonda Hensley? I think it's your day today. Is it Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley day today? I posted it last night before I went to sleep, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley day today, everybody. Support, Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley. How are you? Oh, I'm great. I just woke up and just doing a 3K celebration kind of dream, lucid dream kind of live stream. It's a day in the life, and I'm not even out of bed yet. I ain't even had breakfast yet. I ain't even had coffee yet. Hey, this is like a shout out to Ralph Smart right here. Shout out to the dude down the road. I don't remember how he says it. Shout out to the dude down the road. I ain't even had breakfast yet. I ain't even had coffee. I ain't even got out of bed yet. Yeah. Let's see here. La, the high vibe coach in the building. Welcome in. If I had a treadmill right here, I would run on it. I would dance on it. I'd do everything, la. But, and if I knew how to make smoothies like you, I'd do that too. But I just throw stuff in a blender and whatever comes out, I drink it. And it's good because it's got like fruits and vegetables and stuff. Some herbs, got to throw some herbs in there. They're good kind of herb too, another good kind of herb in there. No, I'm just playing, totally playing. See here, basil, all the things. Mint, throw a little mint in there. No. All right, so rosemary. Thyme. If you have time, throw it in there. Sometimes you got time. Sometimes you don't have any time. But hey, if you got time, throw it in the blender. It'll be good. Have fun in nature is in the building. We got Brandon Huckabee said, "Oh, so sorry, praying for him." And you have my yeah. That's real outdoors pops. Right. Lala's here. Gemini pieces you have to visit every day. Yeah, I probably am visiting every day. But I get off work on like 6:30 or around 6 or so on some days, and then I could just pop over there. It's not a problem. I'm pretty easygoing. I got nothing else going on other than YouTube, so I haven't filmed any medical content over there or anything like in the life. Look, I'm walking into the hospital. Oh, I'm walking down the halls of the hospital. Look, here's Deb's room. Here's Deb. We're hanging out. We're chatting away. She's kind of eating her dinner. Not really. She might like take a spoon of like a little bit of broth or something. But yeah, she's not really eating it all. But just in the life videos like that. But I don't know. I haven't gone that far. Some of y'all will film anything and everything. I haven't got that far. I don't know if I ever will. Gemini Peace down the road says only Bigfoot needs 500 subs for 1,000. Dang, 560 subs. That's amazing. Bigfoot's growing fast now that he's doing all those crazy shorts around the world with meeting up with all of us, doing all these adventures. I'd like to do that, like physically, like real. I like to actually get out there and do all the adventures myself, like in real life. Broke but bound with blessed Carol says I share this out. Thank you so much, Carol, for sharing out the stream. Simple's here. Coach Julia Eden's here. Have fun in nature is in the building. Gemini Peace. It's a party. Have fun in nature says awesome. Brenda Huckabee, Gemini Peace says so much love all. I'm not even out of bed yet. I mean, usually, it's kind of like a day off for me. It's a Monday, so I only work 3 to 4 hours, like from 2 to 5 p.m. basically. So I'm not too worried about the time. It's only 10:30 a.m. right now. I am legendary. Welcome in. I am legendary. I'll likely get you a blue jacket when I check you out and everything. Henry, welcome in. Henry Z6Q1Z, welcome in. He said, ooh, whatever that ooh means. I got a translation feature on here, but it just says ooh. So I don't know what you typed, but it says ooh on my side. La, the high vibe coach. Gemini, peace. Yes. Only Bigfoot says just got you, Lala. Ooh, watch out. Bigfoot got you, Lala. Henry says, how your day been, bro? Totally chill. Just got up at like 10 a.m. Just was like, got to do this 3K celebration thing. Got to create a chat GPT thumbnail for it all. Got to, do day in the life, marathon, sub-a-thon. How many subs do I got, y'all? I don't even know. I'm not even looking at it. I'm curious. I'd like a countdown if y'all could help me out with that. Lala High Vibe Coach AceFLA1 says, congrats on your 3K. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I don't even know where we're at. T the Great. Welcome in, T the Great. Look at that. You got that membership. T the Great got that gifted membership yesterday. I went ahead and just bought 10. I don't even care. I'm just like, blow. Gifted memberships. There you go. Thanks, everybody. Said, good afternoon, said T the Great. I'm Legendaries in the building. Jesse Journals in the boxes. Brenda Huckleby. It's a who's who. It's the Cheers bar, y'all. Let's see. Gemini Pieces. This is it. Isn't that like a movie or something? This is it. Ace FLA1. The High Vibe Coach. Simple Family Lifestyle. You're still number one in the top charts. I'm still trying to make my hair look semi messed up because you wake up, you gotta look like bad hair no care or something day. It's gotta be real. My alarm clock that I made up was like that was the most pathetic alarm clock ever. Yeah, I don't have these expensive sound effects and everything. I'm just me. I'm just doing my thing. Brent Huckabee, entreated by Rhonda Hensley Day today. Support. Gemini, peace in the building. Coach Juliet Eden says, I am being called out. I will do it. Saturday, a good day. Sundays, not so much. Yeah, I called you out. You got called out. Okay, Saturdays, I will do it. Saturday, a good day. Sundays, not so much. I hate missing your Sunday. Okay, Coach Julia Edens, please do email me through my channel description at the bottom. I've typed out my email address. Add the .com. You know how to do it. Gmail.com. Fill it out and send me an email, and we'll line up a Saturday in March. We got the whole month open. So, and some of y'all, entreated by Rhonda Hensley, you can come on 5 questions too. You could be a special guest as well. Simply W Sue, if you're up for it, I'd love to have you on 5 questions with the source. That would be wonderful. I'd bring Down the Road back on if I could, but nah, let's get some new people up in there. If you haven't been on, reach out to me. Only Bigfoot says, have fun in nature, just gotcha. Nice. Bigfoot's networking. Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley. Gemini, peace in the building. Brenda Huckleby. Some of y'all, I don't say like come on 5 questions because some of y'all don't actually, show yourself on the camera. But technically, Indigo Blackthorn, she wasn't able to be on the camera because of technology, and it went fine. So there's a possibility you could do audio and put an image of yourself on the screen. Yeah, it would be good to tell your story, talk about your YouTube channel, all the things. It's a good opportunity, 5 questions to get yourself out there. Brenda Huckleby says, congratulations. Simply W Sue. Only Bigfoot says Canada is big, bud. You need to. Oh, man, I'd have to really spend a lot of time in Canada. But when the weather's a little nicer, like shout out to Tracy's Local Learning. She's out there driving in the ice and the snow. She's awesome. She's doing live streaming now. She's got fully monetized. She's out there free as a bird. It's amazing. It's awesome to see. That's so much good energy. Tracy's Local Learnings. So cool. Gemini, peace. Says conventions everywhere. Conventions everywhere, everybody. We got 7 million in here. 25 million thumbs ups. We're on our way to 100 million thumbs ups. And by the time we hit 100 million thumbs ups in here, we'll have past 3,000 subscribers. No doubt, y'all. Treaty by Rhonda Hensley, Simple Family Lifestyle, Gemini Peace. Coach Julia Eden says, I'm going to meet up with YouTube friends in England in June. Dude, I would love to do a Euro trip again and meet up with everybody out there and see all the sights and do all the adventures and everything. Gemini Peace says, OMG. Simply W Sue says, that's great, Coach Julia. It is so great. I'm loving everyone's adventures on here. Have fun in nature's in the building. Coach Julia Eden's LGGG love. Gemini Peace. You said hi, Tuber. Did Tuber Chat come in? Did I somehow miss Tuber Chat coming in? I didn't see him come in. Gemini Peace. Down the road says we need that technology. Oh my God, smell-o-vision. Oh geez, that would be something. Bigfoot, LGG love, Julia Edens, Simply W Sue. Have fun in nature. Broke but by Blue Buzz Carol says 2.98. Yeah, but I don't know how many like exactly subs. 2.98K subs. So the thing is, like, when do the new people come in? Like, how does that even work? Like, new people, YouTube, hey, bring new people in here. And then if new people come in here, do they actually sub or not? I don't have subscribers only on, so it's not like I'm not forcing them to sub to be able to comment or anything like that. So maybe that's my mistake. I don't really know. Y'all let me know if I'm missing something on that. LGG Love says, dear God, we're so telling you. Gemini Peace. Coach Julia Edens. Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley says, it's my day today. Thank you. Yes, it's Rhonda's day, says Gemini Peace. Breakfast is ready. Stephen B says, oh my gosh, I forgot to even get up and get breakfast. I'm having so much fun here, Stephen B. Gemini Peace is in the belly. Have fun in nature. Jel Bima. It's Jel Bima's birthday later this month, everybody. Celebrate. Welcome in, Jel Bima. Ooh, a deleted message. I like to look at those. Is it pink? Is it pink? What's pink? Is what pink? I don't even know. What kind of question is that? Silly people. Welcome in. I love trolls. You know, they're fun. Goats in here. Slim Jim, Longfoots, and Congrats, bro. I'm not even there yet. I'm in my dream. I'm in a lucid dream right now, but I haven't even woke up yet. I haven't even had breakfast yet. You know, nothing. The cat down the road. That's what Ralph Smart says. The cat down the road. Goat 1408. I totally thought Poetic Tears went live the other day, and she had her husband on there, and Mr. Block. And where are they? They should be in here. Mr. Block. And I thought, wait, did Poetic Tears go meet up with the Goat with Slim Jim Longfoot? Because they look a lot alike. And then the Mr. Block said, oh no, Goat Slim Jim's not gonna let you down on this one, saying that y'all look alike. He's not gonna let me down on that one. Gemini Peace. Mental Raccoon Glass is in the building. Welcome in, Mental Raccoon Glass. Gemini Peace. Go 1408. Exploradora 80 is here. We're so close to 3,000 subs. We're doing a marathon. It's a day in the life. Like, I haven't even gotten out of bed yet. Go 1408. Brenda Huckabee. Gemini Peace. Feel free to share this live stream out. And then if you haven't been on 5 Questions with the Source, feel free to email me through my channel description. At the bottom is where my email is written out. Y'all connect, and we'll get y'all booked up for March. Gemini Peace, 2.98 subs. Exploradora 80's up in here. We got to visit Australia, everybody. She wants to visit 80 countries in her life. She's already at like 62 countries. I don't know how many countries I've visited. I've been to all of America pretty much. I've been to Canada. I've been to Israel. I've been to Europe to 12 countries across Europe. So I'm at like 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm at about 15 countries. So I got a long ways to go, Dora, but I will catch up. I will get there. I'm going to get there, Dora. I'm going to do 80 also. I'm going to do that too. Simply Debbie Sue, Brenda Huckabee, Crybaby. Who's the Crybaby? I wonder if that's lost in translation with these translation features. I had to turn off that translation thing. Broke but Blue Buzz Carol's in the building. Exploradora 80, Simple Family Lifestyle. Brandon of Palm Beach is in the building. Oh my God. Brandon, you sent me some private videos via Instagram chat over there. You're funny. You and your coworkers are so funny over there, Brandon of Palm Beach. Y'all are hilarious. And y'all are good chefs too, really good chefs. That's pretty cool, those events you're doing. You guys are rock stars. Great job. Exploradora 80, Gemini Peace, Exploradora, Broken by Bless Carol, Coach Juliet Edens, thumbs up. Yes, hope to see you on 5 Questions soon. Simply W Sue says, y'all don't want me up there, Ella. Come on, we'd love to have you up there, Simply W Sue. You could sit on the porch and you could tell your stories. And I'll just sit back and listen. It'll be like story time with Debbie Sue for like 2 hours. If you need to take a nap in the middle, I don't mind. Just take a nap. I'll hold down the show. Don't even worry about it. Your husband can walk back and forth in front of the camera while you were interviewing. I don't even worry. I'm not even worried about it. Just come on up. We'll have fun. Brandon Palm Beach. Oh, yeah, I got to get Brandon Palm Beach on 5 Questions. But he's got such a busy schedule with all these different events and everything in the food industry. Brandon Palm Beach says, Doran, thank you for the gifted sub. That is awesome. I appreciate it. Of course. Yeah, totally. I just gifted 10 last night. That was fun. Welcome to the Dream Life Collective, Mr. Brandon Palm Beach. Mr. The president is driving down the street, so I gotta mind hit the traffic patterns, and because the president's driving around, and I'm so important over there in Florida. Mental Raccoon Glasses here. All right, Explorador 80 says yes. Debbie Sue, 5 Questions on the story. Yes, come on up. It'll be fun. Dora did it. She did it. Simple Family Lifestyle. Let's get Simple up on 5 Questions. What do y'all think? Explorador 80. Coach Julia Edens. LGGG love. Have fun in nature says maybe we'll consider going on with you some point. Oh, that would be cool. Have fun in nature. That would be cool. Y'all, I like bringing up couples and families up on 5 questions too. It's a different kind of element. It's kind of fun. Like having real outdoor living on was really cool. Although Christopher, Mr. Christopher, if you're seeing this, you got out of it this time, but you're not going to get out of the next one. Real outdoor living, 5 questions, round 2. Christopher, you got to be there. You got to be there. Okay. All right. I know being a teenager and having fun and all. It's like, I get it. I understand. Have fun in nature's here. We got Brandon of Palm Beach. We got, Dam Nav. Welcome in, Dam Nav. Is it Pink? You asked the same question again. Is what, Pink? Is what, Pink? You're silly with the trolling. Okay, have fun in nature. Brandon Palmer says, I think subscribers only is just if you don't want to deal with trolls. Well, no, also it makes it where people do have to subscribe to actually comment. So then some people do subscribe. And so that is a way to grow your channel too, I guess. I've never done it, but have fun in nature's here. Broke Buffalo Bus Carol says it only tells us 2.98. Oh, it only tells you 2.98. Huh, you're right. It only tells you 2 points. So I'd have to look. I'd have to go get my tablet. That'll be part of my morning ritual here. I'll get my tablet out and I'll look and see how many subs I have exactly. But I also got to, use the bathroom. I got to freshen up. I got to turn on my hot water, make a nice drink in the morning. I got to do breakfast. I got things to do. But I'm going to keep this live stream going because it's a day in the life. It just happens to be a pretty easygoing day in the life so far because it's Monday and I don't have to work for another 11:45, 12:45, 1:45, 3. I got to probably in 3 hours from now, I'll be like really moving into my workflow. If I got to keep this on through my workflow, then I got to keep it on during my workflow. I don't know. It's a marathon. It's a Sub-A-Thon. It's a 3K celebration-a-thon, So I've never done one of these before. So, hey, why not? Slam Jam says Brandon Palm Beach. Coach Juliet Eden says I had a troll enter my live first yesterday. Then all the Blue Wrench friends popped in a second later. He ran off before causing. That's awesome. Blue power, blue man power, blue man woman power, blue crew, the blue crew. Shout out to the blue crew. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are phenomenal. Shout out. Oh yeah, there wouldn't be a source stream without an little armpit action. I got those famous armpits and all. Chris Lee is here. I was shouting him out. I was like, where's Chris Lee? And there he is. Chris Lee says, peace and blessings, everybody. Welcome in, Chris Lee. I'm not even out of bed yet. It's 10:45 a.m. here in Hawaii. Brandon Palm Beach says, hey, Chris, how are you, buddy? Cheers. It's the Cheers bar. I've been saying that, Chris. I've been saying it's the Cheers bar in here. It's the who's who. Sippy Debbie Sue is here. Coach Juliet Edens. Gemini Peace. Chris Lee says, hi, Brandon. I'm great. No worries. How you doing? How many deer you got today, Chris Lee? How many deer you got in the yard? Got to give us updates. We need a deer count. Every time you come into a chat, give us a deer count. We need a deer count. How's my hair, Chris Lee? What do you think? I'm trying to get my hair look good like your hair, Chris Lee. I've been working on it. I'm trying. What do you think? Should I get a mohawk or a faux hawk, or should I do a curly thing right here? And then my hair is coming out every way, and then I got like the beard action. What do you think? What do you think, Chris? What do you think? You got dad jokes for me? You got any dad jokes? What do you think? What do you think? That's nice, huh? That's nice. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, Chris Lee's got the hairdo. I'm probably heading towards it. All right. Brandon Palm Beach says, I'm at 2 United States and Canada. I got to get going, I guess. What does that even mean? He's at 2 United States and Canada. I got to get going. Okay, Brandon, whatever that means. Handicapped Traveler. Let me get you that blue jacket. Handicapped Traveler. Add as standard moderator. Handicapped Traveler is big time over there at Tuber Chat. Welcome in, Handicapped Traveler. Welcome. Brandon of Palm Beach says, I'm in drawing my day off. Thank you, Chris. Okay, Brandon, sometimes it'd be better if you just type like normal so we can read what you're saying and understand what you're trying to say to us. I don't know how you're doing it over there. Are you just is it like autocorrect? Or are you just like stumbling over your chat, like hitting wrong buttons and stuff? I'm in drawing. He says, Brandon says, I'm in drawing my day off. Thank you, Chris. I'm in drawing. Okay, my day off. We know it's your day off. We got that part. Chris Lee's in the building. We got Coach Julia Edens. Are you drinking already, Brandon? Are you drinking or no? Coach Julia Edens is here. Handicapped Traveler says, this is the first one I managed to get to. I know. Thanks for coming to my live stream, Handicapped Traveler. Have fun in nature is here. Gemini Peace. Chris Lee's in the building. Everybody, network, connect, everybody, source network. We got 10 million in the building, got 28 million thumbs ups. Smash that like button if you could. Let's get it. I want to see 100 million thumbs ups. I want to see if you could share out this stream too. It's a 3K celebration. I want to meet your friends. I want to meet all y'all's friends. So, share it out. Encourage everybody to come in here and network. Let them know we interview. We have guests on Saturdays, so they could be a special guest and get their channel out there. Let them know we do a support spin wheel every Sunday, and you can win your own day of celebration support. Let them know we do beach live streams on Tuesdays and Fridays. We have a lot of fun. We're goofy as heck. We don't bite. We don't bite. Let's just say that. Lady Dingaling, she might have us do some crazy song that could be pretty raunchy once in a while. That's Lady Lakeside Laura, but if you know, you know. Let's see here, Brandon, and if Fishy Things is on here, no holds barred. We can't even. We apologize in advance for whatever happens when Fishy's on here with Source, because we get wild. Brandon in Palm Beach says, when you said private videos and needed air quotes, it seemed a little risque. I don't even know, Brandon. You're speaking another language. Chris Lee's here. Gemini P. Simply WC said, take a nap. I have been taking some naps lately. I have actually been taking some naps. Simple Family Lifestyle. Have fun in nature. Handicapped Traveler. Chris Lee. Gemini Peace. It's a who's who. It's the Cheers bar, everybody. Chris Lee says, simple. I learned Spanish on the subway this morning with you on your video. Dang. That's phenomenal. That's so cool. Carrie White, welcome in. Carrie White 9105 says, about to eat some ostrich ankles. Should I do buffalo or barbecue sauce? Dude, ostrich ankles, I probably put I don't know, I like barbecue sauce better, but buffalo on ostrich ankles sounds like would be a vibe. Buffalo sauce on ostrich ankles. Yeah, do it. Yeah, share it. We need to see that. Simple Family Lifestyle, Kyle Vlogs, Gemini Peace. Yeah, new people up in here. Connect. Hit the like button if you could. Smash that sub button. We're going to break that sub button with that 3K. We're going to break it. Chris Lee, Kyle Vlog Channel, Stephen B, Handicapped Traveler. Simple's number one on the top chart still. What do you do? How do you get that number one all the time? You must be buying us out or something. You got that. Simple, you had that 10K subs. Big celebration over there. Simple Family Lifestyle. If y'all haven't been to the aquarium, Simple Family Lifestyle Aquarium with SpongeBob and everything, it's awesome. Simple says, Chris, Duolingo is a free app you can use to learn a new language. My kiddos use. That's cool. I've done some of those apps. They're kind of fun to learn a language. I've been learning a little Hawaiian actually since I've been here. Kyle Vlogs, LGG Love, have fun in nature. Stephen B says it's 2046 here in England. That means it's 8:46 at night in England, and you're on the next day, I think. So you're on Tuesday. I'm still on Monday, and it's 10:51 a.m. here in Hawaii. Handicapped Travelers up in here. LGG Love, Kyle Vlogs channel. Gemini Peace hanging out, laughing over there. What are you laughing at? Brandon Palm Beach says, you got the same hairline as me, buddy. Way back. Think of it as low tide. There you go. Low tide. Way back. Hairline. Nice. Chris Lee says, I've moved from there. No more deer. Aw, that's why I was filming the yard so much. That was a good idea. Like when you're about to move I did the same thing. I got pig videos and I got kitty cat videos because I knew I wouldn't be able to do that. So I got those last videos. Nice beard. Thanks, Chris Lee. Appreciate it. You got it. If you can't get the hair up there, you got to put it somewhere, right? I don't know. Do you have a beard? I can't tell if you have a beard right now. I can't remember. But in your picture, I don't know if you have one at all. Chris Lee in the building. Coach Julia Eden says, I just sub from a channel I don't use. Oh, okay. That's cool. Thank you, Juliet. That helps with my sub count. You sub from one of your other channels. That's cool. Everybody, if you have another channel, feel free to subscribe from another channel of yours. We're going to celebrate that 3K here soon enough. Brandon Palmer says, I use the voice AI to make my stuff. I hate that. I got you, Brandon. You're using voice AI thing, voice recorder thing to type on here. That's why it comes out kind of weird. Gotcha. Gemini Peace, Kyle Vlogs channel says, please check out my new post. Please, everybody. Just got new meal style. What is a meal style, Kyle Vlog? What's a meal style? I understand he's a little bit blind, so I understand when he types words like meal style, but like what is a meal style, Kyle? Brandon Palm Beach says, that's why I would rather go live. Yeah, Brandon, we love when you're live. Brandon Palm Beach says, I'm shaving my head while I'm listening. Dude, that's a rock star right there. Kyle Vlog says, I want that 3K. You're gonna hit that too, Kyle. No doubt. You're on your way. You're on your way. Chris Lee says you're supposed to be bartending, not laying down. It's quitting time in Boston. Oh, you're right. The Cheers bar, Norm. I'm Norm, right? 10 million in here, 28 million thumbs ups. We're supposed to hit 100 million thumbs ups in here, and we're supposed to pass 3K subs. That's the marathon, the Sub-A-Thon. That's the day in the life. I haven't even gotten out of bed yet, but yeah, kind of a boring day in the life to start out, but Kyle Vlogs channel, Simple Family Lifestyle. Kyle's laughing over there. Kyle Vlogs says, how's everything going over there, everyone? Good, good, Kyle. How are you doing? Simple says, YouTube knows I support you all the way. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's why you're number one. I get it. I get it. Have Fun in Nature says, share this. Thank you, Have Fun in Nature, for sharing this live stream. We got 10 million up in here, 28 million. Come on, YouTube. Stop blocking. YouTube's blocking. Don't block us. Come on, YouTube. All right, Kyle Vlogs said same here. He shared out his channel link. He said, I did on my second. Oh, thank you, Kyle, for subbing on your second channel. All right, so if I get up, and then what do you do when you start your day? Look at that hair, everybody. Look at that hair. Look at that look. Look at that. Just look at it. I think the first thing you do is you like walk over to the bathroom and just like half asleep. You're just like, I don't even know what's going on. Why am I awake? It's Monday. I can't even handle this. I don't want to go to work. And you just like go to the bathroom and then I'm like faking. Oh yeah, I should probably do my hair or something. Let's see. I don't know. How do you do that? How do all people do this? You put the camera somewhere like this, and then you do like, I don't know. Hope it doesn't fall in the sink. And then you go like, oh, I gotta take my glasses off and stuff. I don't know, there's something like this. I don't wanna, I gotta refresh, get going in the morning. Gotta get a little bit freshened up, I'm not gonna shower live or anything. But, I don't think I'm gonna get my hair too nice. But I'm just acting like I'm doing it. And then usually I do like, I don't know, like, I get like a comb thing going. If I was actually going to work, I do use the comb. And I kind of get that going like that. It's day in the life, so it's kind of realistic. And look, I got a lot of hair. I haven't had a haircut in a while. But this is what I look like before I get all fresh, It's day in the life, right? 10 million folks up in here watching me comb my hair in the morning. See, I don't wake up looking all perfect, It takes work. It takes real work, y'all, to get ready for like a live stream, like 5 questions. It takes real work. Let's see here in the chats what's happening. Did my second channel. Thanks for subbing on your second channel, Kyle. Chris Lee says, okay, simple. I will learn Spanish. Cool. Oh, fart a bunch. Welcome, KS92F said fart a bunch. Okay. How do you do that? It's hard to do the fart sounds. I haven't done those since I was a little kid. That was a bunch. That's all you get. That's all you get. Now subscribe. If you subscribe, I may fart a bunch more. How's that? Okay, welcome in KS92F. Kyle Vlog channel says, not much. I've been a little sick lately. Oh, Kyle, get well, buddy, get well. Handicapped Traveler says, looks great. I sport the same too. Yeah, nice. KS92F says, stay in bed and fart under the covers. Yeah, crop dusting, right? Gemini P said, healing prayers, Kyle. Yeah, everybody, get well, everybody. Welcome in. Just a quick tease, love never ends. Welcome in. Said I subscribe from a channel I don't use. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. How close are we to 3,000? I need to look. That's what I should do. I should turn on my tablet. Let's see if I can turn on my tablet. Pick up the tablet and then push the power button. 100%. Good. It's charged. All right, turning it on. Samsung Galaxy Tab A. Here we go. In the life. Loading tablet. Here we go, everybody. So we'll load that up so I can see how many subscribers I actually have. But yeah, this is my morning ritual. Get up, get freshened up a little bit. It is a little bit hot in Hawaii, so I like to splash water, and of course, all the things. Sometimes I use like a little bit of saline, nasal spray, get that cleared out. Use a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. You know, Sometimes I even clean out my ears with that. It's kind of good if you're like in a hospital a bunch and stuff. Like, you might want to clear out your ears and your nasal and things like that. Make sure you clean that out once in a while. Just saying. If you're on an airplane or anything like that, that's helpful. So that's cool. And of course, brush your teeth. Everybody got to brush your teeth. I'm using something called David's. I don't know. I'm trying to read it. It's a fresh breath. What does that say? Fresh, healthy mouth, healthy you. David's. Sensitive and whitening toothpaste. I don't know. That's what I use. Flossing. Flossing's important. I do that. I floss. It's kind of important. It's nice to get a mouthwash type thing. This is the one I use. TheraBreath. Dentist formulated fresh breath or rinse it. Pretty cool. I like it. Of course, brushing teeth. And then I even got this other thing over here. What's this? Natural. It's kind of interesting. Maybe we'll get sponsored. Sponsor us, everybody. Sponsor us. This is in addition to brushing your teeth. It's a Natura Powerful Oral Hygiene. Restore enamel sheen. Mediterranean mint flavor. Dentozyme. Dental periodontal hygiene. Once in a while. I'll use that once in a while. Yep. So, thanks everybody for being here. 10 million in the building, 29 million thumbs ups. We're going to hit 100 million thumbs ups, and we're going to pass 3,000 subs in this live stream. It's a marathon. It's a Sub-A-Thon. It's a day in the life for it a bunch. Kyle Vlog's been sick lately. Get well, buddy. KS92F's here. Welcome in. Hit that sub button. Gemini Peace said healing prayers, Kyle. Just welcome in. Just a quick tease. Love never ends. Welcome in. Welcome. Kyle Vlogs is here. Have fun in nature. Gemini Peace is laughing. Kyle Vlog channel says cool. Simple Debbie Sue. Chris Lee says I did that on my at the barbershop stream. LOL. You farted a lot, Chris Lee. Brandon Palm Beach. Simple Family Lifestyle. Kyle Vlogs. Gemini Peace. Simple says you should look. What? Oh, at my sub count. I'm about to look at my sub count. Simple said, Source, that's my other channel. Did you sub me from all your channels, Simple? Because that is awesome if you did. I appreciate that. Have Fun in Nature says, yes, look at your sub count. Okay, I'm about to do that. Chris Lee says, look like Nicolas Cage, smarter cousin, LOL. Oh, thank you, I guess. Brandon Palm Beach says, normally I use my phone to help me cook my hair. But because I'm listening to you, I've got to run back and forth to the other bathroom with the mirror. Okay. Kyle Vlog says, look at this one on a few hours. Please check it out. Okay, let's see if I can get my sub count up here. All righty. All right, here we go. Oh, welcome in, First Lady 01. Welcome in, First Lady 01 says, happy Monday, Source. Mods in chat. Welcome in, First Lady. Handicapped Travelers here. Brandon Palm Beach says, Source. Have a wonderful afternoon. Got to start getting dinner ready. I know you're just starting your day, but we're about ending it here. Okay, Brandon, thanks for coming through. Gemini Peace, First Lady 01's here. All right, let's see what my sub count actually is, because we're going for 3K. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And I'm loading up the tablet right now. This is real live action. Real live action. You only get this here. Brit Family Fun is also live. She's so close to 4,000 watch hours and full monetization. I've been queuing her up every evening. Yesterday I queued her up for the other day I queued up for like 10 hours because that's what we do. Bye, Brandon. Take care. Have a good day. Have fun driving with the president on the road and everything. And cooking up your awesome foods and bantering with your coworkers. Chris Lee said, thanks for being so cool and sharing your life with us. Oh, well, thank you. I haven't done much. I literally just made a bad alarm clock sound and laid in bed and talked to my phone for a while, all of y'all around the world, and shared a little bit of my bathroom routine, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. Brandon Be Well says Gemini Peace. Yes. First Lady 01. Thanks for the hundo, First Lady 01. We got 21 million jewels up in here. Chris Lee, have fun in nature is laughing. Alaskan has come. Welcome in. Alaskan has come. Oh, I'm at 2.98K. Where does it tell me how many subscribers I actually have. I got to go YouTube Studio, I think. Oh, there's my stream. Silly, huh? Alaskan has come, is in the building. Welcome in. Handicapped Traveler. Jerry G. Welcome in, Jerry G. It's a Sub-A-Thon, marathon, day in the life. Look at my stream. My thumbnail, I probably should have zoomed that thumbnail in a little better. 3K sub celebration, Sub-A-Thon, day in the life, community hangout. Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint. But it says 2.98K, so that means I'm like close. Like I was 15 subs away from 3,000 when I started the stream, so I'm guessing I'm probably 10, 2.98. Oh no, I'm not 10. I'm at least 11 subs away. At least 11 subs away. I wonder if I can go on my YouTube Studio. I have to download my YouTube Studio. Oh, I can do it on the browser. YouTube Studio on the browser, on my tablet. Jerry G in the building. He just hit 1,000 subs recently. Handicapped Travelers in here. Chris Lee says, nah, I mean overall, LOL. Congrats on 3K. I'm dreaming. I'm not really there yet, but I'm there, dude. First Lady 01, Handicapped Traveler, Gemini Peace, Kyle Vlog says, okay, I'm back. I had to refresh my phone because it wouldn't let me type for some other reason. No worries, buddy. First Lady's in the building. Alaskan has come, said, these twins. What does that mean? Kyle Vlog says, go to YouTube Studio. All right, I'm going to YouTube Studio. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for that reminder. You're right. It'll tell me my sub count in my YouTube Studio. So close though, huh? Gemini Peace is here. VB Reality, welcome in VB Reality. You got 1 month blessing. The Dream Life Collective says, hey, blessings, happy Monday. Hello, chat. Welcome in VB Reality. Jerry G's here. Alaskan has come. If you don't know somebody, make sure you connect. It says I'm at 2987. 2987. So 13 subs away from 3,000. 2,987 subs, 13 subs to go. Feel free to share this stream out to y'all's. I wonder if I could sub for my other channel. How do I do that? Go over to, I got a Source Network channel on here. So I would go to YouTube and then switch accounts. Let's see how that works. And then I would go over to switch accounts. And then I would go ahead and sub. I'm sure I've already subbed myself. What am I even talking about? Wait, I'm gonna do it anyway. Switch account. I got 5 subscribers on my other channel. Woohoo! 5 subscribers, a whole 5 subscribers. All right, and then I would go to new. I might as well click on my own video. That's my recent short I just put up. Oh, I can join my membership. Look at that. Live. I'm going in. I'm in my own stream. I'm gonna say hi to myself. You never know what you'll see at the source. You never know. Kyle Vlog says, what does it say on Studio? So usually Studio says it's an extra number. 2,987, 13 to go. So here we go. I'm gonna say hi. You like my new message when you come into the chat? It says, aloha, welcome. And then it says, have fun, be you, chickens. All right, here we go. I'm gonna say something in there. Hi, send. See how that goes. Simple Family Lifestyle says, see you, Brandon. Jerry G, Chris Lee, Simple Family Lifestyle, Kyle Vlogs. Kyle Vlogs says, you always want to make sure you check everything in your YouTube Studio. When I go to my YouTube Studio, I check everything, make sure everything is in the clear. Good advice. BB Reality's here with us. Gemini Peace. Kyle Vlogs says, I think you would have to do that on the YouTube side. I don't think it'll let you on the StreamYard side. StreamYard. I'm not doing StreamYard right now. This is just YouTube right now. Sorry, not trim on the studio. Sorry. Yeah, I think you meant StreamYard. Chris Lee said, to the moon. We got 35 million thumbs ups already. So we're heading towards 100. VB Reality. Kyle Vlog says, woo! Source, see, I just posted a Source Network. Let me give a blue jacket to Source Network. Add a standard moderator. That's another channel. On the same Google account, I've got this channel and that channel. I've never used it for anything, but that's Source Network. That's the alternate. I only got 5 subscribers over there. You're my 6th. Kyle's my 6th subscriber. So it's a race to 10 subscribers, everybody. Let's hit 10 subscribers. Now, we got to hit 3,000 on this one channel first. It's so much more important. That's awesome, though. 6 subscriber. Jerry G's here. Gemini Peace. You sub to? Aw, thank you. Jerry G's. You're number 8. Jerry G's number 8. Oh, my God. It's flying off the charts. Kyle says, woo! Woo! VB Reality says, awesome. Chris Lee says, did you like my AI intro video idea where you're on the surfboard eating pizza and a shark steals? I think that's a great idea, Chris Lee. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should get around to it. And so if somebody else doesn't do it first, that would be fun. I'm sure Bigfoot will do it. Bigfoot likes making videos like that. See, Kyle says yes. And Kyle Short's channel's in here, says, yo, hi, welcome in. Yo, I might as well let that run. I'm from my other account. So yeah, we combed our hair. We freshened up a little bit. We walk over here. We hit the shower button. Like we act like we're showering. You hear? Sounds like a shower. All right, we're turning that off. We're not trying to use up water for no reason. That was me showering. That's done. Okay, I'm not actually going to shower on here. Now I'm just walking around aimlessly. Maybe I'll open some windows, get some light in here. That's kind of something I do in the mornings. You know, see? Let there be light. I kind of open up some windows, you know. It is Hawaii and all, you know what? Why not? You know what I mean? If you know, you know. Who wants to live indoors with windows closed all the time? Who does that? Just the source who just got out of bed at 11 a.m. There we go. It's a nice day out. Oh, yeah, you probably want to see. Well, I kind of keep anonymity, so maybe I won't show exact location. Let's see. Oki's Eden, welcome in. Oki's Eden in the building. Look, it's my #1 fan. Okay, so let's see. In the chat. Kyle Vlog channel, Kyle Shorts channel, Simple Family Lifestyles, #1 in the top charts. Kyle Shorts channel says, just sub to you on my second account. You're welcome already. Oh, thank you. He says, I'm jumping back over to the main show. Thank you, Kyle Shorts channel. Oki's Eden's in the building. I'm in the dark. Kyle Shorts channel says, bye. All right, thanks, Kyle Shorts. Handicap Traveler, Gemini Peace, Jaden Suz in the building. Welcome in. Simple Family Lifestyle. We're like 13 subs from 3,000. Here, watch this. I'm going to turn the light on. That was fun. Simple Family Lifestyle, Kyle Vlogs channel, Chris Lee, Oki's Eden, Have Fun in Nature says, listening while multitasking. Awesome. That's what we do. That's how we do it. Oki's Eden. Kyle Vlog channel says, if I get like a nice breeze, like if it's not too hot, not too cold, sometimes I'll open my bedroom window and let some air in cause it gets hot in my room. So, does it ever? You're in Florida, dude. LOL says Kyle. Gemini Peace. Oki's Eden. Kyle Vlog channel says, already I'm back on my main channel. You're the man. You're the man. He says, hey everyone. Simply W. Sue. Have fun in nature. Kyle Vlog. So here I am. I'm walking out to the main room. I'm going to turn on a little bit of the hot water, probably throw some lemon and ginger in there or something. You know, I've got my coffee mug ready to go. Y'all have seen this famous coffee mug in my live streams. That's the one I use. Got a couple of them actually. Maybe turn on another light. I don't know. Hot water. Let's see what that looks like. It looks like that. I got just enough water to make this happen. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Opening up some windows. It's 11:11 a.m. in Maui, Hawaii, and it's Monday. It's freaking Monday, y'all. Yeah. Opening up a little window action. Get the close-up of the source's face. How's that beard look on camera? Is there anything in my beard? Sometimes I got food and stuff in my beard. It's a sight to see. It's a sight to see, y'all. Gemini Peace, Kyle Vlogs channel. Timmy, hey, Timmy Does Everything's in here. Welcome in, Timmy Does Everything. Timmy Does Everything says, if everyone would today, please tap on the screen to like today live stream for the source. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Timmy. Appreciate that. And share out the stream. Y'all are welcome and encouraged to share out the stream. We got 9 million in the building. We got 35 million thumbs ups, 21 million jewels, and we're just 13 subscribers away from 3,000. 13 subscribers away. This is day in the life. It's Monday, slow day. Been laying in bed, just got up, freshened up a little, getting a little hot water going. Do some lemon and ginger, I think. I also got my Purium, like kind of like a hot chocolate kind of thing. It's like really healthy though. It's a healthy version. Chocolate protein powder thing. I'll put with the hot water. I do that sometimes. I even have this mocha mushroom blend one that I've been using the past couple days. I think I've used them too late at night the past 2 nights, and I've been up late. But, 5 million in the building. Okay, so Kyle Vlogs, Have Fun in Nature, Gemini Peace, Timmy Does Everything, Simple Family Lifestyle. Kyle Vlog says, I'll be back. I'm going to get some dinner ready. We'll probably have some chicken and some homemade mac and cheese. That sounds good, Kyle. Enjoy. Bells and Stars, Sunny Side Up, welcome in. Says, woohoo, congratulations. So close. I'm like 13 subs away, I think. So feel free to share this stream out. I'm just doing a marathon, Sub-A-Thon. Let's get a little bit of fan action. It's a hot day today. That was my number 1 fan. That is my number 2 fan right there. Well, maybe my office might be my number 2 fan. I don't know. Or my number 1. It's kind of confusing. I got a lot of fans. All right. Kyle Vlogs, I'm still waiting on my new tablet. Apparently, I still am not able to upload anything at this time, but I'm still able to upload shorts on my phone. Hope that comes in for you. All right, Gemini Peace is here. Timmy Does Everything says, the source, you talk about your beard, you need to shave. No, I'm not shaving it again, Timmy. No. It's great. I could trim it. You're right. I probably should trim it a little. You're right about that. Probably get a haircut at some point, Timmy. You're right. Good, care. General care is a good idea. So let's see. Let's get some more windows open here. Let's see. Getting the day going. It's a nice slow start to the day. Yep. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Happy Monday. Some of y'all are on Tuesday already, but for here in Hawaii, it's a happy Monday. It's a happy Monday, y'all. Woo, there's the breeze. That's the spot right there. That is the spot right there. Nice airflow coming through. Okay. Kyle Vlog says, woo! Kyle Vlog says, what is it like for you guys at nighttime? Can you do a nighttime stream? You can. Kyle Vlogs says, I know it's frustrating. Have Fun in Nature's here. Kyle Vlogs. Timmy Does Everything says, in case the source you want to be Santa Claus. I do. I want to be Santa Claus all year round, Timmy. I really do. All right, so I got my hot water done. I'm going to get like some lemon and ginger going. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of ginger. But I will show y'all the chocolate. Let's see. The chocolate one is this one. And then I got some fresh sourdough bread as well. I'll have to get some of that going. Maybe have some cereal or something. But yeah, one of my morning drinks is the MVP Family Chocolate from Purium. It's a protein for any age drink. It says vegan and gluten-free, USDA organic, all that good stuff. The Transformation Company. I'm all about transformation. Purium. I'm a distributor or a brand partner. I've been for many years now. So I mostly enjoy the products myself. And then I share them out to some of y'all too. Once in a while, plug the products and such and the lifestyle. Those cleanses. The cleanses are legit. In the chat, what's up? Have Fun in Nature. Kyle Vlog says, LOL. Timmy Does Everything says, in case the source, you want to be Santa Claus. Yeah, I do. I want to be Santa Claus. Every day I want to be Santa Claus. Kyle Vlog says, it's Monday still here in the U.S., so it's almost the evening right now. Kyle Vlog says, what happened to Mrs. Santa Claus? Deb, oh, you mean Deb? Deb's over in the hospital. She's, if that's what you're asking, she's, one day at a time over there. She's doing good, though. She's mostly resting, but they're got all the IVs going and everything and doing their scans and their tests and all the things, trying to get her going better again. But her breathing has gotten a little better. She's up and walking across the room now. She's getting back to herself, but they're still trying to figure things out over there. I'll be visiting her later after my work shift. I think that'll be the flow. When on my days off, I have more time to visit, but then on my work days, it'll be like 6:30, 7 o'clock when I visit. But then they cut off the visitation at like 8 o'clock, so you got to get in there by 8 o'clock. But I was there till at least till 10 o'clock last night. I was there from like 8 to 10. So let's see here. Timmy does everything. Kyle vlogs. Funk, welcome in Funk Congress. Funk Congress says, hey, what's something that will never stop being funny? Like an old joke or something. Funk Congress. What's something that will never stop being funny? Like an old joke or something. Is that a joke in itself? It could be a joke in itself. Like an old joke will never stop being funny. An old joke. Come on, everybody in the chat. This is your opportunity to share your dad jokes. Something that will never stop being funny, like an old joke or something. What type of fish has 2 knees? What type of fish has 2 knees? What type of fish has 2 knees? A toonie fish, a toonie fish, a tuna fish, toonie fish. It's a toonie fish, it's a tuna fish, it's a toonie fish, it's a tuna fish. What type of fish has 2 knees? A tuna fish, a toonie fish, a toonie fish has 2 knees. A toonie fish, a toonie fish, a tuna fish has 2 knees. All right. Funk Congress. Welcome in, Funk Congress. Smash that like button if you could. We're on our way to 3,000 subscribers. I think we're like around 13 subs away. Let me go check my tablet. I should probably bring my tablet with me so that I can look at it. Just look at it. But first, I got to switch back over to my main account to be able to even... Hey, look, it's me on the screen. Oh, there's a joke. Timmy shared a joke. Let's see. How do I switch back over to my other channel? Look at that. How many subs on that account? My other account's got 10 subscribers, everybody. My Source Network account's got 10 subscribers. Oh my God, this was a big day. It's a big day, everybody. Settings, switch account, 2,980. No, that's not right. Let me check it out again. That wasn't the updated number, I don't think. And then I go to YouTube Studio on my browser. There we go. And then I look at the dashboard. It says 2,987. Let me see if I can refresh that. YouTube Studio, going back in. Let's see what the sub count is at now. It says a total of... Loading. 2,987. Okay. So 13 subs away from 3,000. Bring my tablet with me. Can I do it with one hand? There we go. 2,987 subs, everybody. 13 subs to go for 3,000. It's a marathon. It's like if YouTube would send more new people in. And then what do I got to do to get subscribers around here? What I got to do to get subscribers around here? Let's see here. I'm not asking that question because I know y'all come up with all sorts of crazy stuff. Simply W. Sue says, my doctor is wanting me to drink stuff like that. Oh, well, we have a lot of products with Purium. Got lots of products. Let's see what I got for you to look at. A couple of them here. There's a vanilla protein powder. There's a chocolate protein powder. There's a chai protein powder. There's a coffee protein powder. There's a dark berry. Here's the dark berry protein powder. There's a lot of products like cocoa hydrate, healthy hydration, cocoa hydrate, pineapple flavored, and then tons of different. I got the mocha. The mocha one is right here. There's the coffee protein. Instead of coffee, it's healthier. This one, the essential mocha mushroom, supports healthy brain and immune function. So it's at ishoppurium.com. ishoppurium, Purium.com. iShopPurium.com. It's on my channel description page. There's a link at the bottom. And then I've got a code. The Source is my gift code, The Source. So if you want to get $50 off your first purchase of $75 or more, $50 off, $75 or more purchase. Or if you spend a lot more money, you can get 25% off. So if you spent over $200 on it, like if you just got your whole grocery bill there, you'd be saving way more than the $50, with the higher purchases and such. But like it also has like advanced probiotics, gut support and recovery. Also got like zinc ADE, so plant sourced immune support. Zinc ADE, that's vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, and zinc, with all sorts of healthy ingredients in there. And then up here, I've got a bunch more. So Aqua Vibrance. So Aqua Vibrance is infuse, oxygenate, and restructure. So basically, you're adding it to your water, your drinking water, purifies it, really activates it good. So that's good. It's got ionic trace elements, sulfated ionic trace elements. And then things like Heart Aid. We got our Heart Aid, supports healthy cardiovascular function. Got a bunch more. Let me see what's going on in the chat, though, while I do that. Timmy Does Everything says, if everyone would today, please tap on the screen to like for today, live stream for the Source, and subscribe. Okay, thank you, everyone, for coming and support the Source. Thank you, Timmy. We got 37 million thumbs ups, 8 million in the building. VB Reality says lemon and ginger. Yes, lemon and ginger. I'm getting ready to make that. I'm just multitasking. So I've got local lemons. This is a lemon rind. Oh, just finishing that lemon. And then local ginger, piece of ginger, nice chunk of ginger there. And then, hot water. Might as well get that going here momentarily. But yeah, with Purium, men's defense, they got men's and women's defense. So got all sorts of products for men, women, children, even animals, cats and dogs. Advanced probiotic, you saw that one already. And then Revive It All. This one says Revive It All, if you can see. Revive It All supports healthy brain function. It's a lifestyle. And the cleanse, I've done the cleanse many times. BioRelax, beautiful skin from the inside and out. This is my sleep pill right now. BioRelax, one or two pills in the evening. It's been working well. Men's Defense. Pineal Clear, so for your pineal gland. Pineal Clear supports healthy brain and sleep function. Also supports healthy brain and sleep function. It's got harataki fruit, Irish sea moss, chada, mycelia, turmeric root, and shilajit. Shilajit to quit. Hey. And then what else do I got over here? And then here's the vitamin C. You get high doses of vitamin C. C from nature. Natural vitamin C. Deb's been using that a lot. I've used a ton of it myself over the years. But definitely good for your immunity to do high levels of zinc ADE and vitamin C to blast out anything that's coming on health-wise, and also just to keep your immunity up and such. And of course, we got these shakers. These shakers are great for mixing the various drinks. These shakers are awesome. Like I said, like the protein drinks, vanilla, chocolate. We got appleberry drink. We've got, chlorella. We've got everything you could think of. All the super healthy products. Chai protein, chocolate, vanilla protein, dark berry protein, caramel apple is one too. So many different products. Let's see what's happening in the chat here. VB Reality, Chris Lee with the popcorn. Kyle Vlogs channel says, oh, how's she doing? By the way, how's Dad doing? Hope she's doing okay. Sending her my prayers. Yeah, she's doing all right. She's doing all right. She's just hanging in there, just hanging out. She has fun with the nurses and has fun with all their roommates and everything. But they're all working diligently to figure out her condition and everything, see if they can help her. And she's there for it. She's there for it. She's open to the support. She's been resistant for a while, but it's time. It's definitely time. So Timmy says, here is a joke. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. That was a good one, Timmy. Good job, Timmy. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. They make up everything, Timmy. You know it. Chris Lee says, farts will always be funny. Sorry, y'all, I'm still in 7th grade. Yes, farts are always burps and farts. Have fun in nature. Simple family lifestyle. Still #1 in the top charts. Come on. YouTube's got it rigged, I think, for Simple to be #1 all the time. Mark Crow is in the building. Welcome in, Mark Crow. How are you doing? Chris Lee. Just a quick tease. Love never ends is in the house. Where's my tablet? I might be able to get a few blue jackets out there to some of y'all if I hop on live and check out some of y'all channels real quick. Let's see here. Live stream. Let's see. Still 2,987. I think we're 13 subs away still from 3,000. We're doing a marathon. It's a Sub-A-Thon. The thing is about Mondays is people are working. Real outdoor living is live. All right, so if I go to my own live stream and then I go and see who's in it, I can see who I can give a blue jacket out to once I check out your channel. So like VB Reality right here, click on, go to channel, and then kind of just make sure they're, legit channel. Yeah, they're cool. VB Reality, they're cool. Good connection of ours. So I just hadn't gotten over to it yet, but that's why I'm doing it now. So now I just go back into the live stream, click on VB Reality, and click on Add as Moderator, and click Standard Moderator. And that's as simple as it is. And then you got a blue jacket. Welcome. Thanks for your support. Just a quick tease, love never ends. Let's check you out. Just where are you at? Oh wow, do I even see you? Oh, there you are. Just a quick tease, love never ends. Go to channel. No content yet. Oh wait, that's Simple Family Lifestyle 3's channel. Got it. Subscribe. So yeah, I can give them the blue jacket because that's Simple Family Lifestyle 3. I didn't know that's who that was. Standard moderator. Yep, there you go. Awesome. You got so many channels over there. It's like YouTube doesn't want to give us the 3,000 because I know y'all all been subbing since I got this started. Let's see. I see somebody. Mark Crow is here, says yummy. Simply W2 says I'll check it out. Yeah, check it out. There's like up to 100 products and cleanses. Timmy Does Everything says, here is other joke. What do you call a hippie's wife? Mississippi, like Mrs. Hippie. I like that. That's a good one, Timmy. Nice. Luciana, Success Systems is in the building. We're so close to 3,000. We're doing a day in the life Sub-A-Thon. I started this off just laying in bed. Like I made a fake alarm clock sound, and then I woke up I didn't want to wake up. But then I'm in a lucid dream. So this whole thing's a dream, and I'm giving blue jackets out in my dreams. And I finally got up out of bed and freshened up a little and just started opening up some windows, getting some airflow. I'm going to get the lemon and ginger water going, hot water, and I get a little breakfast, do some sourdough toast with some spreads from work. We got these healthy spreads, mac spreads, mac nut spreads with different flavors like Mexican, Italian, jalapeno cream cheese. There's all these different flavors from our work. I'll make a little toast, just doing a marathon, a Sub-A-Thon, something different. I'd never done one of these before. Luciana's in the building. She says, hi, champions. Kyle Vlog says, I'll be back. I got to make a phone call. Okay, Kyle, thanks for supporting. Luciana says, look at you on live today. I know, live on a Monday. Chilling with the big beard, no care, the big hair, no care, and just doing 86 minutes so far, 40 million thumbs ups, 9 million in the building. 13 subs from 3,000. So I'm riding this thing out. I don't have to work for another 12:30, 1:30. Probably in 2 hours, I'll be heading towards work. So I'm just hanging out with y'all, doing day in the life. Timmy Does Everything says, here is another joke. I never knew what happiness was until I got married, and then it was too late. Oh no, that's terrible, Timmy. That's terrible. Simple Family Lifestyle still #1 on the top charts. Chris Lee is in the building. Kyle Vlog channel. Mark Crow is here. Welcome in, Ricky PP. Ricky PP 6713. Welcome in, Ricky PP. Mark Crow, Luciana. Let's see. Timmy Does Everything. There's his channel. Yes, Timmy says, the source on Tuber Chat. I am the boss now, about to tell everyone how to press the likes. You're a good boss, Timmy. You're a good boss. Mark Crow said, sounds good to me. Kyle Vlog says, I'm back. Didn't take too long. Candy K all day is in the building. She's got 6 months plus in the Dream Life Collective. Yo, welcome in. Candy K all day. We're like 13 subs from 3,000. Feel free to share out this stream if you're interested. And we're going to hit that 3K milestone. It's like everybody already knows the source. So where's the new people? Where are the new people at? VB Reality is in the building. Simple Family Lifestyle. Kyle Vlogs channel. Timmy Does Everything says, if everyone would please tap on the screen to like for today's live stream for the source and subscribe to the source. Okay, thank you, everyone. Candy K said, OMG. Kyle Vlogs, Simple Family Lifestyle. 5G's Family Journey. 5G's Family Journey is in the building. Welcome in, 5G. Look at that fan. Spinning. I just shared some of my Purium products on here if you want to go back and check that out. I just shared some of that. Let's see here. Let's see. So this is where, let's see, the lemon's already sliced. And then, let's see here. So we got lemon sliced there. We got sourdough bread. I'm going to get that going. Still fresh, only a couple days going. And I was showing some of these Purium products. I was showing a few of those on the stream. Dark berry protein, cocoa hydrate, just to give y'all a little bit of a glimpse of some of the products. But yeah, there's the ginger. Some pieces of ginger in the cup there. Let's get some of that going. And that's already cut. So let's see, camera goes over. This is where it's complicated. Y'all know how it is. Look, don't cut off your finger now. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. He's got skills. Everybody. He's got skills. Why not a little more? The man has skills. Look at that. Would you look at that? Look at that. Multitasking. Look at that. All right, so there's some ginger pieces and some lemon. Okay, and then the hot water. Oh yeah, I gotta film that part too. Let's see. So then bring that back over here. And then there's the hot water. It's all warmed up. The light went off. And then pick that up and bring that over here. Like that. That looks pretty good. Alrighty. Bring back over this way. Nice. Day in the life. Okay. And then, of course, Hawaii. Ginger. Oh, this is where I gotta squeeze the lemon. It splashes everywhere, so try to be careful on that one. Awesome sauceum. Ta-da. Now, I do like to put a few drops in there. I've got the coconut drops handy, so I'm just going to go with the coconut drops. I do like this. Better stevia. We do coconut, I've got the vanilla drops over there too that I use, and we've got the original flavor too. That's by Now Brands. This one's Now Brands also. So, since we're going to get sponsored by every company known to man and woman and children, and every company known to animals and plants and fairies and elves and dwarfs and Sasquatches and everything, since we're going to get sponsored by 100 million companies and all, might as well shout them all out now so they get a little free coverage, before they start paying. That's kind of how it works. And then I could stir it up a little bit, put a few drops in there to add a little bit of nice flavor. And then that's that. It's hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Day in the life, day in the life. It's the life. It's the life, everybody. So, where are we at? 41 million thumbs ups. That's pretty good. We're moving along. We're going towards 100. Let's see here in the chat. Timmy's here. Kyle Vlogs, VB Reality, Kenny K, Simply Debbie Sue. Simple Family Lifestyle, #1, 5G Family Journey. Let's go. So cool. Thanks, says Kyle. LOL. Mark Crow in the building. Yeah, Timmy's got good jokes. Have fun in nature, says, hey all, I missed. That's good. That's good. Oh, there's my notepad. This was me writing down all my gifted memberships. Look how sloppy that is. It's just for me to read it. That was the whole point. It's just for me to be able to read it. So I gifted all those memberships on my live stream yesterday in the evening. And I just wanted to tag them all in the short, the live stream short, how YouTube creates a short for you from your live streams. So I shared that clip out. I want to tag everybody so those 10 people get notified that they got the gifted membership, and then they can watch a short, 1 minute clip of when it happened, how it happened. So that's what I did. So I just had to write them all out. I watched my own video and I had to write them all out and then go and tag them all in the description of the short. So VB Reality, Kyle Vlogs channel, Mark Crow, Have Fun in Nature, Simple Family Lifestyle, still #1, Candy K with the ice cream gift. Thank you for the ice cream. I'll probably have ice cream a little bit later, but thank you for that. I've got some ice creams. I've got cookies and cream. Or no, I went with the s'mores. Actually. I'm not all healthy, organic, and all that sort of stuff. I do enjoy some food. I do. Got a chocolate ice cream in there too, some sort of chocolate thing. Let's see. Have Fun in Nature, Simple Family Lifestyle. Candy K all day says sources live on Monday. Market. Monday, sources live on Monday. Market. Kyle Vlog says I could hear a rooster in your background. Yeah, there's roosters everywhere. Chickens, roosters everywhere in Hawaii. They're everywhere. They're wild. Timmy Does Everything says if everyone would today, please tap on the screen to like today live stream for the source and subscribe to the source. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you so much. We've been on here at 95 minutes. 95. See, I do these live streams and I may get 1 sub, 2 subs, 3 subs, but it's not like I've seen some of y'all do these marathons and you'll hit 100 subs, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. Maybe I'm not wild and crazy enough. Maybe the kids don't, maybe they're looking for something different. I'm not farting and I'm not doing handstands and I'm not showing enough cleavage maybe. I don't know, working on that. I'm still working on that part. But, Simple Family Lifestyle says, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah, share the stream out. It's a marathon. Let's check out. Candy K says, let's go, source. Let's grow to 3K. I'm lonely up here in the 3. You're in the 3K land. How'd you do it, Candy K? How'd you do it? It's so difficult to keep track of everybody. Everyone's growing so fast and so much happening. We're all like producers. We're all production companies. Kyle Vlog says, I can tell he's behind the chat. Oh, am I behind again? Kyle Vlog shared an upcoming live stream on his birthday live stream. 5G's Family Journey is in the building. Have fun in nature's here. Timmy Does Everything says, here is another joke. Timmy says, here's another joke. Advice to husbands. Try praising your wife now and then, even if it does startle her at first. Yeah, right. Timmy's funny. Somebody just dropped a gift. I didn't see it. I'll catch it down here. 5G's Family Journeys here. Kyle Vlogs channel. Candy K says, oh my God, sources. He cooks. This is a treat. Oh yeah, I mean just lemon, ginger, and hot water. But I'm gonna throw some sourdough on in a minute here. You know. Timmy Does Everything says, the source, I only need 11 subs to get to 50, and then he can go live. Everybody, support Timmy. Support Timmy, y'all, so he can go live. You can go live on a computer right now, though, Timmy. A laptop or a computer. Candy K says, oh, it's like a T. Yeah, kinda. Simple. Mark Crow. Candy K all day says, question, is it like a T? This or my products? Because this is hot water, lemon, ginger, and I just put some coconut drops. But is it like a tea? I don't know which product you're talking about. I shared my protein drinks. We got like Purium. We've got like the chocolate, vanilla, the coffee flavor, the chai protein flavor, the dark berry protein flavor. We got caramel apple. We got apple berry, more of a like really good healthy drink. And then I shared a bunch of my pills too and such. And then some of those I shared. Aqua Vibrance is for water to make it more purified and then really activate it. And then there was a couple others. There's the alarm. I don't know if you can hear that. At the beginning of the month, they do an alarm test, just kind of test the system sort of thing. You might not be able to hear that though. Candy K says, a little dab of ginger goes a long way. It does. Simple Debbie Sue says, source, I have that same barn mug. It's a cool mug. I like these mugs. VB Reality said, yes, ginger. Mark Cross is beautiful. Kyle Vlogs channel, Candy K all day. Kyle Vlog says, cheers. Candy K dropped the Sunday. Thank you for that ice cream. Kyle Vlog says, cheers. Simple says, source, why don't you pin a like and subscribe comment? I think that helps. I'm not as sophisticated as you, but let me see, how do I do that? Settings, community moderation. Oh, I could add the subscriber only if I wanted to. Automatic chat translation. I don't really want that anymore. Plus symbol. Start a poll, start a Q&A. So you pin, how do you even do that? Do you pin a poll or a Q&A at the top? There's my products, it looks like. Share button. How do I pin a comment? I think I would do it from my tablet. Maybe I would use another device for that. So I would say something like, please like and subscribe. Let's celebrate 3K today. How's that? Post that, and then I think I could pin that. And then I would just pin message like that. Okay, I think I did it. Thanks for that. Simple. That's why you're number one. That's why you're number one. That's right. Cheers. Let's see here. Kyle Vlog said, LOL. Kyle Vlog says, much love. Mark Crow says, Snickers ice cream bars. All those are good. Have fun in nature says, thanks for all the support, guys. Kyle Vlog said, right on. Have fun in nature said, we'll catch you next time. Thank you. Have fun in nature. VB Reality's in the building. Kyle Vlog said, I would get that 3K too. Candy K with the hundo. Thanks for the hundo, Candy K. Candy K said, did 4 long forms last week and 3 episodes of Shop Talk for YouTube on Tuesday, Thursday. That is amazing, Candy K. You're a rock star. You really have taken off big since I've known you. So good. Lemon and ginger with a little bit of drops of something sweet, but you don't have to. Top Vlog, Sim Flame Lifestyle. Candy K dropped a hundo, another hundo, another hundo. Thank you, Candy K. Simple Family Lifestyle, number 1. Kyle Vlog Channel says, the last time when I was on one of my other accounts where I used to have 3K, 21 something K subscribers. I wish I knew that number. Dang, that's amazing, Kyle. Amazing. Kyle says, but I don't have those accounts anymore because I wanted to restart my channel. And yeah, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Kyle. There we go. I put that like and subscribe message up there. Let's celebrate 3K today. Simples here. Kyle Vlogs, LOL. Mark Crow said, wow. Candy K dropped another hundo. Hundo telemundo. Let's see here. Let's get some sourdough toast going. Let's get a little sourdough toast going, y'all. Fresh sourdough, locally made, burps, locally made fresh sourdough. We've got growers. Of course, like they bring us all the fruits and vegetables and herbs and all that. But then also, we've got products too. So like like local bakers bring us breads and we sell them at our farmer's market and things like that. And we have all sorts of products that we sell at our market, and we have a store as well now. So there's a store for all of our produce plus some of the products from all the local vendors too. So yeah. Yes, indeed. 8 million in the building, 42 million thumbs ups. That's what I'm talking about. Wonder if I can put this camera up here and go like, move the bread over to here. It's always tricky filming and then try not to break anything. Can't really see what I'm looking at, but look at that. There's my socks. There we go. Hi. Good guy. I kind of made it a little thick on that side. See if it even fits in the toaster. Getting down to the end of the loaf here. Toaster's over here. It just barely fit. Toasting it up. Toasting it up, y'all. Put away the extra bread. Keep it fresh. Probably finish it later today. So yeah, says Kyle. So yeah. Let's see here. Simple. Kyle Vlog says, well, I started YouTube back in 2018, so I've been on this platform for quite a long time. Simple dropped a hundo. Stephen B says, blessings everyone. Kyle Vlog said, so yeah. Simple. Stephen B. Mark Crow. VB Reality. Kyle Vlog channel. Okay, Kyle. Enjoy your dinner. Take care. Kyle says, see you guys sooner or later. Yeah. Stephen B. Mark Crow says, have a great dinner, Kyle. Kyle Vlog dropped a link of his upcoming live stream. Let's see, Simple. VB Reality, have a great evening, Kyle. Okay, let's see here. Put y'all down for a second here. So I can tie the bread. It's real. Gotta have more hands to do things. Never done one of these marathon lives before. We're going on 105 minutes, so that's like 60 plus 45. That's an hour and 45 minutes. This is what it takes to gain a subscriber with the source. It ain't easy. It's definitely been work. But we've got the best people already. That's the thing, is we've got the best people already. And it takes a certain vibe to even be in this tribe. It takes a certain vibe to even be in this tribe. So, if you understand that, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right, now I'm gonna pick out some spreads for my toast. So I've got a pesto. It's a parsley pesto spread. I've got Italian and Mexican. This might be Italian, not sure. Mexican, I think this is this color, Mexican. And then I got a little more Mexican or another flavor. I also got a dressing, avocado, cilantro, salad dressing to use for something. But in this situation, I think I'm gonna go with the Italian and the Mexican. And toast is ready. Toast is ready. Let's see here. Let's see if we got an updated number on the subscriber count. I've watched some of these streams where they do like our 1 millionth subscriber and this like all big bundle of energy. Wow, crazy adventure. Me, I'm just doing a day in the life. Drinking my hot lemon ginger tea. Got 77 joules. That's cool. Every little bit adds up. It does. So now if I go over, I could put a goal on here. Gift goal. How about we do a gift goal? 10 gifts in 30 minutes. That sounds good. Start goal. Okay, put that up there just for fun. And then if I go to YouTube Studio, I can see if the subscriber count is updating at all. It's 2987, but I don't know how current it is because YouTube likes to make sure the subscriptions stick. Oh, simple. Thank you. Times 100, 100 times 4 times 5 times 6 times 7, 100. Simple family times 8 times 9 times 10. Is that it? Is that what they wanted to see? 10? Goal achieved. You just impress me every time. Every time. So impressive. So impressive. What a rock star. I gotta make the toast. That's what I gotta do. To celebrate, we're gonna make toast. It says 2,987. So I think it's still 2,987. But hey, it's been experience. And we'll have to do a part 2 of this thing if it doesn't happen in the stream. We'll just have to do a part 2. Just have to do a lot of parts. You know, the grind is real. You know, the grind is real. Didn't say it was easy. I didn't say YouTube was on easy mode or anything like that. It's on worthwhile mode. YouTube is on worthwhile mode. Dream life. Dream life. Dream life. Ooh, I got butter too. I could always put butter on there. Dream life. Shout out to Dream Life. Okay. Let's see. Figuring out your next camera angle. See, we're doing video mastery this month. Camera angles, framing, all the things. Sub-A-Thon celebration. Simple said you can restart your goal. Oh, I can restart my goal. See, I'm learning so much from you. Plus, I could even start a poll. What if I put a tuber chat? Welcome in, tuber chats in the building. VB Reality, tuber chat, Simple Family Lifestyle. Tuber chat. Thanks for sharing it on Reddit. We're so close to 3,000 subs, Kevin. So close. So close. It's like 2,987. So I'm doing a day in the life Sub-A-Thon. Been going for 110 minutes. Almost 2 hours now. And I'll have to go to work in an hour and a half, but just riding it out, seeing what happens. So I can start a new, where is that at? add a new goal. So where is that? Oh, it's tricky to find these things. Top fans. Oh, shout out to top fans. So Simple Family Lifestyle, #1 in the top charts. 168 XP. Candy K All Day, #2 in the top charts. 154 XP. Stephen B, #3 in the top charts. 150 XP. Simply W Sue, 150 XP. Kyle Vlogs Channel, 150. First Lady 01, 76. Only Bigfoot, 75. Okies Eden, 75. Timmy Does Everything, 75. Jesse Journals and Unboxes. Lakeside Laura, Muscan. Alaskan Has Come. BDBGP. Explorador, 80. Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley. ASFLA1. Brandon Palm Beach. 5G's Family Journey. Rising Phoenix. Down the Road. Jerry G. Chris Lee. Luciana. Coach Julia Edens, Handicap Traveler, Gemini Peace, Tuber Chat, Coloring View, VB Reality, LGGG Love, Kyle Shorts Channel, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Goat 1408, Brenda Huckleby, Mark Crow, Crystal's World, Fairbrick Studio, Mental Raccoon Glass, Henry Z, Sunny Side Up, KS92F, Just Quick Tease Love Never Ends, Benjamin Dover, Source Network, I got in there, Jimmy Myers, Memer, Damn Nav, Anfield Road, Carrie White. That's the top 50. That's the top 50, y'all. Phenomenal. We're getting really close to 50 million thumbs ups on the live stream, and my hair is having fun. We got 87 million jewels up in here. I got to figure out how to put up another. Oh, here we go. Goals. Here we go. Start another goal. And then I could put up like 10 gifts for 30 minutes or something. And then you'll just keep doing it. Is that the whole point? You just want to keep doing that? Tuber Chat's in the building. Said word up. VB Reality says blessings super chat. Simple Family Lifestyle says press the goal and it's going to ask if you want to restart. Simply Debbie Sue celebrating. Mainly Off Grid. Welcome in. Mainly Off Grid said what's up my friend? Almost at 3K. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Feel free to share out the stream if you are up for that on your post tab. Timmy Does Everything's here. Tuber Chat. Simple Family Lifestyle says let's go. Simply Debbie Sue. Another goal created. Tuber Chat's here. Awesome. I'm making toast. Almost forgot. And I was trying to figure out the camera angle for my toast making process. I think I'll do what I did on my cutting board. I'll just kind of rearrange here on the cutting board. And then I think I'll just put my plate there with the bread, one piece at a time. And then go up here again, click on that. And then there's my feet. And then I'll just kind of do that. Yeah, why not? And then spreads. I think that's probably the Mexican spread. And then we'll do the Italian spread on the other piece of toast. So I think I got Mexican first here. So here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Put a lot on there. It's a lot. I don't know if I want to put that much. You can tell I'm not a pro cook or anything. Pro chef. Might be a lot still. But hey, why not? This is from our commercial kitchen at work. They make healthy mac nut spreads with different flavors and themes like Italian, Mexican, jalapeno, cream cheese, and many others. And there's also salad dressings like ginger, turmeric, and lemon ginger and such for the salad dressings. So, and then my next piece of toast is over here. And then let's go for the other flavor on that one. That's the Mexican. And then over here, I think is the Italian. I feel like Chef Zivvy over here. No, not really, but you know. Chef Zivvy. Or Chef Hit Dice, or Chef, any of the different chefs. Shout out to all the chefs. Y'all are phenomenal. Y'all are phenomenal. I'm multitasking. That's kind of the idea, though. Eat the crust. Always gotta lick the silverware too. That's the idea. Thanks everybody for being here. It's been an experience one way or another. Doing a marathon live stream. It's been an experience one way or another. Bring that over. Sit down and enjoy it. But then y'all are gonna be watching me. It's like mukbang, watching me eat. I don't know, I'm a little shy about that. Maybe at least put away my food back in the fridge so it doesn't turn. That'll do. And I might do some cereal after I do the toast. It's a slow day. It's a slow day, y'all. It's just a slow day. Just kind of Monday. Don't have to work until an hour and a half. I'll have to get going on that. Let's see here in the chat. Super chat, mainly off grid. Mark Crow. Timmy does everything. Says the source. I got a question. Why are you charging people for a membership they could do? My membership is free 100%, and I appreciate the metrics on that. But why the source? Why? You know, we gotta support ourselves, right? Gotta support ourselves. And the goal in the long run is not have to work all the time, you know? So kind of like build your own business. So it's gotta start somewhere though, Timmy. Gotta start somewhere. Super chat, Mark Crow. Timmy does everything. Says please asking for money for a membership. Simple as dropping hundos times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6, times 7, times 8, times 9, times 10. She beat the goal again. On fire. I'll chug some lemon ginger to that. Now I gotta do it again though, right? Gotta set up another one, huh? See if I can see if the sub count went up at all. And then it's mukbang. Still 2.98. That means we didn't hit 2.99 yet. Getting close though. Mark Crow. Timmy does everything. Tuber chat. Simple. Dropping hundos. Message held for review. Ost too mad. Do you like to? Oh my God. I'm gonna click show on that. I'm gonna give you your moment of fame. Do you like to have sex with people? What else? What else? Ost too mad? I'm curious. Let us know in the chat. What do you like to have sex with? Roll Call's cabin is in the building. Welcome in, Roll Call. How you doing? Simple Debbie Sue's here. Mark Crow. I think some of the most fun is the random troll messages. So I enjoy that. Enjoy that part of this. Schnozzle. Welcome, Jimmy Myers. Schnozzle. Welcome, user RY. That's good stuff. Hope I didn't get much food in my beard. 46 million thumbs ups. 9 million in the building. 97 million joules. Road call says I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Chilling. Can't really complain. Just got up about 2 hours ago. Started off with this live stream. Figured do a Sub-A-Thon marathon for the 3K push. I've never seen like subscriptions like happen in a fast pace or anything. Mostly we already have an awesome community. So like anyone new that comes in tends to be just trolls anyways. So, but trolls are always welcome. Y'all welcome to subscribe. We have fun. It says I got 2.98 subs, which is 2,987. 2,987. Let's see if it went up. I should have one of those automatic sub counts on the screen or something. I'm not that technical. 2,987. Staying steady. Mark Crow. Timmy does everything. So the source, who is the single woman in the chat V, is in the chat V. I don't know, man. You gotta work on your pickup lines. Say, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single, please stand up, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Yeah. All right, so I'm supposed to create another poll now. What if I set a bigger goal? See what happens. Start goal. Okay. Stephen B said, hello, aloha, my team won tonight. We go into Premier League next season. Woo woo, awesome. Congrats. Let's see what's going on in the YouTube studio, because that's part of the day in the life. Let's see what's going on in the YouTube studio. So I'm looking at my YouTube studio. Ranking by views. I put out a Making It Rain short yesterday. It's got 46 views, 8 comments, 11 thumbs ups. That was this one right here. Published videos, recent published videos. My live yesterday, spin wheel, 169 views, 3 comments, 36 thumbs ups. Our interview on Saturday, 5 questions with the source with Indigo Blackthorn, Indigo Twin, 121 views, 4 comments, 33. Is she doing a streak? No, okay. 33 thumbs ups. What's going on in the chat? Simple says, roll call, I was watching you today. How many hours do you have now? Yeah, how many hours you at? Roll calls, Kevin. Going for monetization. Timmy says, the source, do you want me to act like Tuber Chat? I don't know. Why didn't you act like him while he was in here? Why did you act like him while I was in here? That's funny. Simple says, Steven, congrats. Roll call says, thank you, Simple. 3,017. So you got partially monetized then, roll call. So then to get 4,000 to get fully monetized. Awesome. You're on your way. Let's look at our recent comments. Relax with Mel. One of my recent oh, she's on a streak. Simple Family Lifestyle times 5 hundos, times 6, times 7, times 8 hundos, times 9, times 10, times 11, times 12, times 13, 14, 15 hundos. She's going on a streak. Times 20 hundos. Ryan Tran is in the building. Welcome in. Simple's dropping hundos. Times 25 hundos. Simple Family Lifestyle. Awesome. That was phenomenal. Yeah, you gotta leave it, let other people. Oh, nope, she's going for the full 50 times 29 hundos. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ryan Tran's in the building. So, times 30 hundos. This streak is on fire. We got 127 jewels up in here, 46 million thumbs ups, 7 million in the building. Relax Mel popped into my comment section. Brandon Palm Beach, Simply W Sue, D-Lo Flow Show popped into the comments. Nita's Cooking Show is in there. Sally D's Reality. Chris Lee was in the comment section. Brit Family Fun. Just looking at my recent comment. Times 31 hundos. Roll calls in the building. Ryan Tran said mind-blowing streak. I know, right? Simple's always doing that. Timmy does everything. Says this is Tuber Chat. If everyone, this is not Tuber Chat, Timmy. This is the source. You're funny. You must have pasted that in there. Mr. Block got in my comment section. Rob Hal, Sweetheart Rose got in there. Raw Footage got in my comment section. Life in Swits, Garden Hoe Channel, Malik Walker, Local Reviewer. Brooklyn Beauty TV was in the comment section. Aussie Susan, Indigo Blackthorn.
just my recent comments the past couple days. Timmy Does Everything is in there. Broke Bound for the Blessed, ADHD, Sports Night Jorge, Fairbrook Studio, Special K, Marty and Jamie. Oh, Marty and Jamie. That's the one that drank that made the pickle and Pepsi combination. Marty and Jamie's got like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Another streak. Simple times 4. Wow, Simple Family Lifestyle. Wow, Ryan Tran, Simple Debbie Sue's here, Roll Call's Cabin. Timmy Does Everything. We just chilling. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What else we got going on in the YouTube studio? I watched a couple videos. Sunny Lenarduzzi, I think her name is Sunny Lenarduzzi, talking about course creation, coaching, sharing like something free first, gathering email addresses, building out your email list so that you can, and then a lot about gathering a big group into an event, and then polling, asking questions, interviewing everybody, getting to know what their needs are with this YouTube journey to help them with their business or their YouTube journey. And then to create a course, a community, and then a course. So that's kind of thought process I'm going with. I've got to build out my own course and monetize that and offer that and help people, provide value. So I'm learning some of those blueprints. I've been learning those. Alexa Saranoia has taught a lot of that for a while, and she's been successful in the course creation and pre-selling. She's done really well with that. You want to do a course too simple, yeah. That's where it's at. If you can offer significant value, you can help a lot of people figure out their pain points, where they're struggling with things, and dial in, solutions, dial in coaching, teaching, training, all the things. Welcome in Jonathan Skibbity. Jonathan Skibbity said donated $100. Yeah, where did you donate it at? I would see it if it was on here. Timmy says, "Hey Source, are you going to share the food with us in the chat?" Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot. All right, here you go. I already took a bite out of it. My bad. I was supposed to offer it to you first. I'm new to this whole ASMR mukbang thing, but you can get the second bite, and then you can get the third bite, and you can get the fourth bite. This one I already took a bunch of bites out of it, so whoever gets the 10th and 11th bite, I'm sorry about that. I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. You're funny though. You're right. I was supposed to offer first. You're so right. Ew, Jonathan Skibbity said, "Ew, eat faster, bro. I don't got all day." Well, I'm not here to serve you. Not here to serve you, bud. Roll Call's Cabin in the building. Simple Family Lifestyle. Still number 1. Jonathan, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. That's right. We're getting really close to 3,000 subscribers. So this is like a celebration live stream. I'm looking at my YouTube studio right now. Just checking out my recent videos. Here's what that looks like. Recent videos, shenanigans, shout outs, fish crackers, cooking with the great Source Bowski, Love Month, Source Radio, and Turn Up the Love, Source Talk Radio. And then the 33 new YouTube connections, some of my long form, recent long form, and then renewed, recharged, and loving every day. I don't know, every something. Those are my recent long form videos. I'm getting ready to create another shout out to new connections, new YouTube connections video. I was working on it yesterday. And then I also started a little bit on the next radio feature for March. So got a couple things going there. I've got a lot of video content in my editor to pop out videos. I tend to put out shorts more though. Try to hit on some of that, bringing in some new people through the shorts content, the vertical feed. Let's see here. Roll Calls Cabin, Simple Family Lifestyle. Timmy Does Everything. So the source, is that chicken wings? It is not chicken wings. Unk. Yeah, Unk. That's right, Jonathan Skibidi. Unk. Unk in the building. You're just telling us your age. Just letting us know that you're a younger one, huh? I'm not good. I'm not muted. Good try though. What's everyone up to today? It's probably your tech if you can't hear. Might be your tech on your side. March 2nd today, yep. Tomorrow will be 3-3. You're free to go now. Oh, I'm free to go? Okay. Where am I going to go? What should I do? What should I do, Jonathan? Skibidi? Skibidi, 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 skibidi. That's that skibidi trend. Like one of the most trending terms on YouTube. I had to look into it because I don't know nothing about it. I watched it, like skibidi toilet and all that stuff. I don't know. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. It's pretty interesting. Hey, rushing wind. Congrats. I'm close to 3K. Just doing a marathon, Sub-A-Thon. Hanging out because I don't have to go to work for a little bit still, for like at least another hour. Just kind of hanging out. But it's at 2,987. 2,987, so pretty close. We'll have to do more of these. I've never been one to gain like a ton of subs doing a live stream. Get like 1, 2, maybe 3. It's never really just rocket shipped like that. Rushing wind in the building. Simple Family Lifestyle. Roll Calls Cabin. Simply Debbie Sue. Chilling. We chilling. Chilling out. Gotta eat the ginger when you finish with your lemon ginger drink, hot drink. Can be pretty potent, but definitely nutritional. Simple W Sue says I have some lemon ginger tea that tastes pretty good. Nice. I don't have the tea. I've got green tea that I've been using during my Saturday and Sunday shows mostly. Just when I have the green tea. It's got some other stuff in it. Let's see what we got. Green tea, green tea. Okay, it's energy. It's a organics energy, promotes energy, green tea, ginseng, and herbal mate. That's what I drink when I do my live streams on Tuesdays or on Saturdays and Sundays. Never done one of these like marathon streams before. It does kind of go on and on. But hey, why not? Got nothing else going on. Timmy does everything. Says, hey, the source, I know what you can do. Bark like a dog. Says, ruff, ruff, ruff. Arf, 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 ruff, 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 ruff. How's that, Timmy? That was a sad attempt at barking, but yeah. Roll Call's Cabin said, I like the lemon ginger tea if you put a little honey in it. Yeah, you're right. I don't have any honey right now. We've got good local honey, though, in Maui and in Hawaii. Some good honey. We actually import from the Big Island, like, pallets of honey, whole pallets, buckets, in buckets. And then we deliver it out to the different restaurants in Maui. Good stuff, really good stuff. Rushing Wind Mountain said, love ginger, good for lots of ailment. Yes, yes. Simba Debbie Sue is here. Says, yes, it tastes really good. Yeah, it does. And I'm having a little toast, Mexican spread, McNut base with different ingredients to make the Mexican spread. And then I had, this one was my Italian spread, I'm pretty sure. So, Ryan Tran. Simply Debbie Sue. Oh, you're number 2 in the top chart now. Stuck around. Says, Simply Debbie Sue says, my husband's uncle has beehives and we get honey from him sometimes. That's the way to do it. When you live on the land and you do certain things yourself and then you have connections that do other things, then you can exchange. That's awesome. That is the life. That's the dream. It's a big part of the dream life for me still, yeah. Living on the land and do it yourself and making really good connections and networks and alliances and exchanging. Yeah, I'm really into that lifestyle. Almost 50 likes. Yep, we're at 47 million. Getting really close. Smash that like button if you could. Anybody that hasn't. I'm gonna go get my notes. Been taking notes lately on a couple different things. I'll share that with you. Be right back. Take the phone with me over there. Some things I'm looking at is Maui, things to do in Maui, adventures, the top 10, top 20 adventures in Maui. I'll have to start picking which ones I can do. One every couple months sort of thing. Start out with at least. So I've been putting notes down. Also like traveling, ideas for traveling too. Pretty grounded here in Maui, so I work full time. Got my partner here and we got a place, nice place and everything, so I can keep this going and keep producing the source, building out the regular schedule and building up the memberships, building up ad revenues, building up, maybe even get into evergreen content a little more. start building out a course and maybe a school community, consider adding a mentor to really coach me, to push me to take it to that next level. Alexis Serranoya has done that. She did really well with that. So there's some things I'm thinking about. But traveling is definitely something I want to do. Maybe get at least a trip in per year to start with, but then who knows? Who knows in the future? But so I've got notes on traveling. I've got notes on Maui adventures, to-do list, things like that. And I've got my course and school community document going. And then I've got Dream Life Toolkit, something like I just was watching Sunny Lenarduzzi and how she gives out a free business plan. You type in the chat business plan, she gives out a free business plan, things like that. So I want to create a document that I can give out to people in exchange for email address, and then add everyone to the email list. And then it's really important to get our email list going to build a business with all of what we're doing. But let's see here in the chat. Rushing Wind is here. Road Calls Cabin says fresh local honey is the best, especially if you know where it comes from. I know. Simpu Debisu. Rushing Wind Mountain says I'm doing some stuff, but we'll let you play and pop in and out. Thank you, Rushing Wind. So Maui, to-do list in Maui. Some of the top 10, top 20 things to do in Maui. I've already done the Road to Hana. Road to Hana is one of the top on everyone's list. Road to Hana. Some of these I would just want to do again and get content, because I haven't done it right. I haven't really gotten content of the whole adventure. But Road to Hana is a big one on everyone's list. And then Haleakala Sunrise, going up Haleakala early in the morning. I guess they go at like 2 a.m. or something. They get up there early enough at the top of the mountain. Like we don't have any active volcanoes at this time, but Haleakala is one of the taller mountains in the world, considering that the mountains in Hawaii are below sea level, and then they rise up above sea level, so they're taller than you see. But Haleakala Sunrise is quite a sight up there, so I have to get up there and bring some content to y'all with that. Road to Hana is a long, winding road along the coastline of Maui. They call it a King's Road because the kings, they carved out roads for the king to in their chariot or whatnot to go around in the olden days. So Road to Hana is beautiful, lush, rainforesty journey, waterfalls, hikes, great banana bread, all the things along Road to Hana. So definitely Road to Hana and the Haleakala Sunrise. Snorkeling is big. Definitely, surfing and paddleboarding and snorkeling and all those scuba diving, all those sorts of things are very popular on the islands. Snorkeling in Molokini is a little island off in the distance where people go out in a boat and then they snorkel in very clear waters. So that could be a really good adventure. So these are all things I can do if I start to plan ahead a little bit and put things on the calendar and in an order that works for me and that, welcome back. Kyle Vlog Channel is in the building. Road Calls Cabin's hanging out with us. We got Rushing Wind Mountain, Simpu Debbie Sue, Ryan Tran in the house. Timmy Does Everything. Simple family lifestyle. Awesome. We've had quite a crowd in here throughout this live stream. We've gone for more than 2 hours. I've never done one of these like marathon lives before, but the goal is to hit 3,000 subscribers, and we're pretty close, 2,987 last time I looked. But yeah, in Maui, to-do list, adventures, Simple is in the building, yes. Some Maui to-do items, a UTV ride, like an ATV, all-terrain vehicle, but a UTV is an enclosed one. I guess it's better because you don't get as muddy. On the ATV, I guess you just get covered in mud driving, which could be quite an adventure in itself. But then the UTV is enclosed, so that's something that hit a lot of the top lists in Maui adventures, top 10s, top 20s. The UTV ride out on the Lahaina side. So So that would be something fun to do and get some footage. I have to upgrade and get some different cameras. Like for the snorkeling, I'll have to do an underwater camera. And then for some of the other footage, like I don't know if and when I'll get a drone or something to get those up high views. That would be fun. Or just like a really high level camera. I don't know if and when. But right now I've got a pretty good iPhone 16 Pro. So I can do a lot of it from this with this phone. But with this camera on here, it's got a really good zoom on this camera. So, and then zip lining. There's lots of places to zip line across Maui and Hawaii. Zip lining from higher up in mountains down through, a lot of times through foresty areas and passing waterfalls and just beautiful nature, and just thrill ride, zip line down hills all over Maui. And then hiking. There's lots of great hiking in Maui. Lots of great hiking all over the island and all around Hawaii. Hiking the Waiahe Ridge Trail, the Waikamoi Ridge Trail, and there's so many more. And then luau. I've done a luau before, but hey, wouldn't hurt to do another luau and get footage of the luau experience. Dr. Ninja Turtle, Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle, just visited Maui and met up with Deb and myself at a local restaurant, and he was able to do whale watching. He was able to do a luau, and he got lots of good footage, beach footage too. I do beach content all the time. I'm always doing beach live streams and sharing beach videos out and such. So I'll continue to do more of that. But yeah, some of these adventures, I'm calling it in. I'm going to try to get some of these on the schedule. Let's see. Rushing Wind Mountain says, iPhones are good. My 13 Pro Mac is still going strong, and what I used for all my vids, Doran. Yeah. I used to have an iPhone 10 a little while back, and it just wasn't worth it anymore. It wasn't working. So I upgraded to the 16. I traded it in, upgraded to the 16 Pro, and it's been phenomenal. It's so much more storage. I upgraded to such a high level of storage. So, but yeah, helicopter. They got helicopter and private plane rides. A lot of this stuff's going to cost money. So I'm not really excited to spend a ton of money doing all these adventures. But if I can get really good content out of it, and I can enjoy the journey, then I'll try some things like a helicopter. Imagine a helicopter journey where I can get footage, even live stream. What if I can live stream the whole thing? That would be crazy. Or a private plane flying over the islands, like a low flying, and that would be interesting too. And then whale watching, like I said, whale watching. Sometimes I think also you see dolphins too, sometimes on those journeys, whale watching. When it's whale season though, got to plan accordingly to make sure it's whale season. Chris Horde, welcome in, Chris Horde, PSW, how are you? We're doing, this is an impromptu 3K celebration live stream, calling it in, doing a Sub-A-Thon. I've never done one of these marathon live streams before. And I don't tend to gain a lot of subscriptions on my live streams. Gain 1, 2, maybe 3. But I was like so close, like within 15 subscriptions from 3,000. So I figured why not give it a go and see what's possible. I'm gonna go check out my YouTube studio and see what the sub count is, if I can see it on here. Timmy does everything, so I got a perfect idea. He says, if me and Tuber Chat ever meet, both of us could put out a solo album. Sounds good, Timmy. Do it. Do it to it. Let's see. Looking at the sub count, it looks like it's still at 2,987. VB Reality says, zip lining, nice. Will it be your first time doing it? Yeah, I've never ziplined. I've never ziplined. So yeah, that would be my first time doing that. Yep. Rushing Wind says, you have a great one in the 16 Pro. Yeah, iPhone 16 Pro is great. Chris Horde, PSW in the building. Roll Call's cabin is here. So Chris Horde, I don't know if you heard, I've been visiting the hospital the past like 4 days, visiting Deb over there. So it's been an interesting experience for me to see like the ER, see how all that works. Look at everybody coming in, watch how the flows and all the ER workers and the admin and all the process, and then they admit they bring you in the ER, of course, and then you got all the different doctors and people doing scans and X-rays and IVs and all the things. It was really interesting. And then Deb got admitted, so they brought her upstairs to and to do more further tests and to meet a doctor in the coming days, and more medicines and scans and IVs and all the things, and it's been really interesting. And then she's got her roommates up there, so she's been enjoying connecting with people, but they're still trying to figure her out. They're trying to figure out, first it was just like a breathing thing, like a tightness of breathing from like our move from our old apartment to our new one. There was a lot of dust and such, so thought maybe it was just something like asthma related, but they're still trying to figure her out, like whether there's anything heart related, kidney related, anything like that. So they're still doing scans, and they got her on fluids and everything. But yeah, Chris Horde, PSW, you do nursing with the elderly and all, so I know you could totally resonate, and it's just been a new, interesting experience for me, visiting there and experiencing all the different doctors and nurses and techs and all the people coming in and out and switching out blood and IVs and needles and all, it's just interesting to me. And then watching nurses do their thing and kind of seeing that world for a little bit. I'll be visiting her today, probably every day while she's there. I got a busy work week starting up here, so we'll see how it all goes, but I should probably be able to pop in there in the evenings. Let's see, Chris Horde, Road Calls Cabin, 2098. No, not 2098. You mean 2988. I think you mean 2988, Road Call. Mine says 2987 on my tablet here, but it's probably 2988 is what you're probably seeing. Ryan Tran in the building, sharing links. Thanks, Ryan, for sharing out the links. But yeah, it's not often that many new people come into the live streams, other than some trolls here and there. We got such a dialed-in community. So I'm just sharing some Maui to-do list items. Like, I've been studying up on it, looking at some of the top 10, top 20 things to do in Maui, adventures and such. Gemini P said, could you tell me again the added something you used to build up tooth enamel? Yeah, let me check that out in a second. A Dentazyme, I think. Dentazyme. Let me see. I'll show you the product. Okay, so it says Natura, Natura, I think. Dentazyme. I mean, you can Google search any of this, or go on like Amazon even. Natura, powerful oral hygiene, restores enamel. Dentazyme. Maybe that's the name of it, by Natura. Dental, periodontal hygiene, Mediterranean mint flavor, no alcohol. Dentazyme, remove unsightly plaque, toxic biofilm, deep clean and deodorize periodontal tissue, deter microbes that cause bad breath odor, remove surface stains and hidden debris, beautifully restore enamel sheen, freshen and cleanse entire mouth, proprietary Mediterranean mint flavor, daily teeth and gums care. Apply one application, 10 to 15 drops onto a toothbrush or directly into mouth. Brush teeth, swish, rinse, follow with a few drops to protect teeth and gums with the powerful overall oral hygiene of Dentazyme. As a mouthwash, place 15 to 30 drops into 1 or 2 ounces of water. Swish well and discard. To freshen breath, place a few drops into mouth whenever desired. Shake well before using. Natura, Natura, Dentazyme, TM, trademarked. Dental periodontal hygiene. Natura Botanical Laboratories. Natura RX. NATURARX.com. NATURARX.com. I think you can get it on Amazon, though.
It's got like organic aloe and all sorts of stuff. Echinacea, olive leaf, lemon balm. I think that's ginger, spearmint, mint, bergamot, clove, ginger, oregano, rosemary, basil, thyme, myrrh, even myrrh. Wow. Yeah. Mahalo. Yeah, you're welcome. Number 1, simple family lifestyle. Gemini piece. Welcome in Dusty Old Walnut. Says, I'm a licensed pharmacist in 4 states. I low-key endorse this product. Ah, very cool. That's cool. Well, that was random. Can you sub to the channel, Dusty Old Walnut, so that you know when we're going live? Hit that notification and bell icon. We're getting really close to 3,000 subs. So this is a Sub-A-Thon marathon, day in the life live stream. Our community's been showing up bigly throughout the live stream. We've been going for 60, 120, 2.5 hours. I've never done one of these longer streams like this, just with no general theme, just basically a 3K sub marathon. Let's see here. Gemini Pieces, thank you very much. Simple Family Lifestyle. Gemini Pieces, very grateful. Rushing Wind Mountain, Simply W Sue. Yeah, connect. We're big in networking here. Source Network is what we call it. We've got a membership called the Dream Life Collective, and that's available if you're interested. Simple Family Lifestyle, Gemini Piece, VB Reality, all in the building. There you go. Dusty Old Walnut's link. See if I can check out Dusty Old Walnut from here. You might not have an actual channel of content though, but try to get the blue jacket out. You know, once I get to know people on here a little while, try to get the blue jacket out so that you can check out people's channels and network and all that sort of thing. But I'm not sure if you're gonna have an actual channel like of content. Oh, you just got playlists on there. So you're just tuning into YouTube for content. So, but let's see if I can get any more blue jackets out to anybody. Jonathan Skibbity. Yeah. Simple with all, and Candy K with all the hundos. And First Lady as well, gifted some hundos, some 100s, some gifts. Got 133 jewels up in here. I was just sharing some of the Maui adventures and things that I could potentially start doing this year. Timmy says, The Source, I got a perfect idea. If I ever meet Tuber Chat, I could make an album called The Source Needs to Listen to Timmy album. What do you think about that? That sounds like a great idea, Timmy. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Do it, Timmy. Kyle Vlog is up to number 3 in the top charts. So much love. Gemini Peace sharing links. Ryan Tran sharing links. Awesome. Y'all are phenomenal. Kyle Vlog's cracking up. But yeah, in Maui, there's a pineapple tour that's pretty high rated up in Haile Maile pineapple tour. So you kind of get to tour the pineapple farm, huge expanse of pineapples growing everywhere, and you get to sample and get to take home a pineapple. Pretty cool stuff. There's also the Iao Valley. The Iao Valley, I've been there many times, but it's a really good hike and waterfall and experience in nature, beautiful tropical rainforest. One of the rainiest spots on the planet, Iao Valley. IAO is how you spell that, Iao. And then some other things. Looks like you finally made it back up to the chat. Yeah, I'm caught up. Oh, Joe Valdez is in here. Joe Valdez, how are you? You working out, Joe Valdez? I'm eating snack. I'm eating breakfast. It's like a Mexican spread. It's got like a mac nut base. We have at work, we've got the big
nut mixer, and you put all the nuts in there, and then it swirls them around and grinds it all up. So they do a mac nut base for all the different spreads, and this is like a Mexican flavor, so it's got different ingredients to make that. And earlier I had the Italian. I ate the Italian one earlier. It's still breakfast. I mean, it's 12:48 in Hawaii, but I got up at 10 a.m. today. I was up late, so just doing this marathon live stream. So everything's behind schedule a little bit. So slowly having breakfast. I had my hot water with lemon and ginger, some coconut drops in there, and just some toast. Hanging out with the live stream. Feel free to share out this stream if you're interested. Our goal is to hit that 3K sub milestone. Let's see here, view channel. Let's see if it's 2.98. Still at 2.98K. So close, like within a couple subs away from the 2.99. But hey, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. You know, I've seen people grow massively on live streams. For source, it's one at a time, once in a while. We're heading towards 1,000 videos, 1,000 uploads of the source, at 971. 971 uploads. Going towards 1,000. Pretty wild. Most of that's been this past 2 years. Welcome in, Joe Valdez. Kyle Vlog hanging out. Gemini Peace with us. Yep. Simply Debbie Soup. Road Calls Cabin. For lunch, I don't know about lunch yet. Probably eat some more things before I head to work. In about a half hour heading to work. VB Reality says pineapple tour interesting. Love pineapple. I know. You can order them. Maui Gold. So if you go on like mauigold.com or something, you search for their company, Maui Gold, they will ship you big boxes, maybe 8 or 9 pineapples per box. Something like that, 7, 8, 9 pineapples. They'll ship them anywhere. So you can order yourself a Maui Gold box of pineapples shipped to your home. Pretty cool. I think Kumu papaya too. I think if you want papaya shipped to you, you might be able to do that too. Kumu, Kumu, papaya. Really good papaya we have here. And pineapples, Maui Gold, really good. To get a whole box, you know, maybe for the holidays even, that'd be awesome. Timmy does everything. Says, if everyone would today, please tap on the screen to like today's live for the source and subscribe to the source. Okay, thank you, Timmy. Thank you for that. Rushing Wind is chilling with us. Simple Family Lifestyle, Gemini Peace. Timmy does everything. Says the source are shared your live stream to Clapper in Instagram and TikTok. Thank you, Timmy. But we're not on the big screen at the racetrack right now. The mayor's not, you know, showing us at his big convention event or anything like that. Come on, Timmy. Come on. Help us out. Gemini Pieces. Is it okay to have more shorts than subs? More shorts than subs. Yeah. Why not? I don't see anything wrong with that. Joe Valdez says, tastes like bread like peanut butter jelly sandwich. I've got that. I got a little bread left. I could do a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch if I want. No, it's a Mexican spread, a mac nut base with Mexican ingredients to make it taste like a Mexican spread. Carmen Watson, welcome in, Carmen Watson. Ryan Tran is here, sharing y'all's links. Awesome. Living my best life, 9697. Echo is in the building. We're very close to 3K, Echo. Very close. We're still, it still says 2.98K. Like we're a couple subs away from 2.99K. So this hasn't, you know, subathon, marathon hasn't really taken off in that way. But it's been an interesting experience. Going for almost 3 hours now. Be wrapping up in a little bit here because I'll have to get ready for work. But it's been fun hanging out with everybody. Gemini P, Simple Family Lifestyle, Echo, Living My Best Life, 9697. She's got 6 months plus in the Dream Life Collective. Awesome, Echo. Thanks for your support. Joe Valdez says, shout out to everybody. Chat, you my best friends. Like, share. Yes. Gemini Peace. Simply Debbie Sue. Ryan Tran. Leah Dow in the building. The who's who. Everybody's been up in here. Leah Dow making an appearance. Welcome in, Lele. Lele Dow Dow. Lele Dow Dow. Have you been? I didn't tell you. I've been visiting the hospital 4 days straight now. I got to see your world a little bit. Deb, my partner, she's been in the hospital for 4 days straight. So I've got to see the ER experience. I've got to see up, you know, at the on the different floors, like actually being admitted, and then she has a roommate, and then all the different tests and scans and IVs, and I got to witness the whole reality. So, and nurses, I see you nursing, you know, through a different lens now. So what you do. Goodbye. Okay, take care, Joe Valdez. Take care. VB Reality, Lay It Dow. If y'all don't know, Sundays, Lay It Dow does a lay acoustic live stream with musicians, music, live music, a lot of networking, a lot of fun. Are you a nurse? I am not a nurse. I'm not a nurse. But Deb's been in there for 4 days now. And I'm actually her care provider. I do get paid like 3 hours a week to help with chores, pick up different things for her. But no, she's in there trying to get help. She was having some difficulty breathing. We moved from old apartment to new apartment, and there was a lot of dust and everything. So she thought maybe asthma related. So she went in just to get some support, and they're looking at her heart, trying to get it back up to speed. It's only operating at about 20% of potential. So they've had her on heparin, these different IVs, heparin, different IVs, and something else, different things for different purposes to get her fluids back up and get her heart at a good, going good. And it's been interesting though to watch all the techs come through with their machinery, watch all the people do the blood, drawing the blood, watching the nurses do all the things the nurses do, and doctors coming in and out, and just witnessing the whole experience from the ER to being admitted. It's been interesting. 4 days straight. I'm gonna visit again each day while they try to figure her out and see. They're gonna do like echocardiogram, I think, soon, and there's different tests and things they've been doing. It's been interesting, and she has roommates, and she has fun with all her roommates. They were drinking root beer and eating cookies yesterday, so they shot their blood pressures up, and then the nurses had to rush in and address that. So they're bad kids. They're just bad kids. Lay Dow in the building. Road calls cabin says, so sorry to hear that. Best wishes and blessings for her. Yes. Lay says, yes, I know all those, and it's really hard to. It's interesting here in Maui. We've got like mostly Filipino, like everybody up there on that floor. It's like Filipino. So I've been networking with them. I've been saying like, hello and thank you and sister and brother and all that, connecting with them, because it's like all Filipinos working there. It's like almost everybody. She's up there on the cardio floor. Everybody Filipinos, pretty much, mostly. It's interesting. Laid out says, yes, I know all those, and it's really hard to that condition. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's been interesting. Each day visiting. Oh, your daughter, roll call, is a OR nurse. Okay, wow. Yeah, I've been seeing that. Witnessing, being present, experiencing all of it the past 4 days. So just keep visiting, and just hanging out, bringing her things. Filipinos love to take care of people. Yes, lay it out. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure. And it's hard to keep people here, I guess. And it's expensive to live in Hawaii and Maui. So like the really good doctors, they may not be able to afford to live as well as they would want to live in Hawaii. So then they tend to not stay in Hawaii. They tend to go to somewhere else to live a little better off, because it's expensive to even, you could be a doctor in Hawaii and not be able to afford a house. And then how long are you going to work as a doctor in a place if you can't even get yourself a house? So a lot of times they do move on to other places. But we've got tons of Filipinos, all the nurses for sure. Let's see here. Lady Dow says hello everyone. VB Reality, Ryan Tran. Lady Dow says I can't afford to stay there. Yeah. And I think, are you in California? I forget if you're in California. I was over in California before this. Roll call says it takes a special person to be a nurse. They see a lot of stuff. I saw a lot of stuff just being there for the past couple days. I saw a lot of stuff. I was like, oh my, yeah, they get really into the nitty gritty. And cleaning people and helping them pee and poop and everything. It's like, wow. But Deb tells me that I'm getting up leveled as a care provider. Like I get paid 3 hours a week for care providing just by helping her with chores and things. Like what, $14 an hour or something. But she thinks I'll be able to up level, probably because of her condition. I'll probably be up leveling to, I don't know what that means, but interesting. Let's see here. Roll calls takes a special person. Simply Debbie Sue. I was a nurse. Simply Debbie Sue was a nurse. Wow, lots of nurses. Leah Dow says, yes, I'm a nurse here. LOL. Yes, Leah Dow. Simply Debbie Sue says hello. Yeah, you got to visit Lay Acoustic live streams on Sundays. It's a party and a half. It's a lot of fun, a lot of great music, a lot of networking, a lot of YouTube support happening over there. Big community. And Leah Dow's a great musician. She's got a lot of great music on her platform. You can check out all her videos. Lots of views, lots of subscribers, big time. And the Filipino community over there is so much fun and such good people. And they all network and support each other. So that's the place to be on Sundays for those acoustic live stream shows. And then Tuber Chat every 3 days is the place to be every 3 days for networking, growing your channel as well. And the source, you know what the source is. I should probably get ready to head out of here though. I got to get to work here, packing local produce for tomorrow, getting us ahead for tomorrow. And 3-4 hours, maybe pick up some things from the airport, things shipped in from the other islands, like honey, buckets of honey from another island, and pack for 3-4 hours, and then just go visit Deb, and then keep this thing rolling. Work Tuesday all day, Wednesday all day, Thursday short day, Friday all day. Back into another work week. Oh, and Lay Dow, if you ever want to be interviewed on 5 Questions with the Source, I've got interview slots open for March. My email address is at the bottom of my channel description. That'd be really fun to have you on and hear your story and about your YouTube journey and channel and everything you do, life and all. Anybody else that's here, Road Calls Cabin, love to have you on. 5 Questions with the Source as well. Simple, everybody here, Simply Debbie Sue, everybody, VB's Reality. I've got space open for y'all for 5 Questions with the Source. So thanks everybody. This has been 60, 120, almost 3 hours, just 5 minutes short of 3 hours, but I do have to get going and head to work here. So I'm gonna wrap this up. We didn't get to 3,000 subs this time, but we'll have to keep this rolling. We may do another one of these Sub-A-Thon marathons. We'll just see how it goes. We're gonna do it. Aloha everybody, thanks everybody for your support. Leah Dow says thanks for the invitation, the Source, but still too busy doing things here, maybe soon. I understand, and it's a different time zone too, so I would have to probably adjust to your time zone and do it during your timing to make that happen probably. Can't stop the crazy train, that's right, Ryan Tran. It will happen soon, Debbie Sue, it will. That's simple, yep, see you later, take care. Aloha everybody, blessings, ciao for now.